Good morning.
Good morning. Jesus, Andrew, you take forever.
Ah, yes.
Here I go, setting up a timer for a 1 hour nap. I wake up. Shit, I'm 2 minutes late. Andrew's like, I'm gonna show 40 minutes late.
Okay. I,
Mm.
yes, I guess I should respect our times more.
Well,
I'll
it's
give
more
you a
like if you're not
hard
gonna.
yes or no.
Or you could say, how about in an hour or two? Then that gives us both wiggle room. Ish.
Okay.
I mean,
Of
if
course,
you're
I
busy,
want
you're
it to
busy.
be. Well,
Mm.
I'm not. I. Mm,
Doesn't mean it doesn't have to be important. I mean, well, if it's important to you. Excuse me.
well, of course, I want to be flexible. However,
Yeah.
that's kind of. It is nice to give other people a hard yes or no. I
Mm.
understand that.
Well, I mean, I don't mind for flexibility. Like you know me. Even if you said, "Nah, let's do it later tonight," like I would have respected that too, and not It was only because you agreed to. How about in an hour? You're like, okay, and I was like, okay, in an hour it is. That's the only. But don't worry. Like I take no offense to it. It was unfortunate. But at the same time, good morning, Andrew.
Good morning.
Let me go to the Ong channel. Oh wait, no, I should go to the Ong channel after we do our warm up.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, passing you lead. So you get to pick the map.
Okay. Let's let's do this and then put it in our chat. And then let's pick a map. Where's a map? Map. Which map? Which map? Played that. We overplayed that. We played that. I think this is the one that we haven't played recently.
Hmm. I am well rested today. Damn, too bad the weekend's over.
The weekend. It's kind of a
Yeah.
fascinating concept to me recently.
Why
Like,
is that?
well, because in China the weekend is only one day, and in the United
Fuck that.
States the weekend
Not enough
is
minerals.
2 days.
Need
So
more
I'm wondering
minerals.
who's right.
But there are plenty of rocks.
It's
How
not
about the
0 days
people?
Your
like
supply
the
blocked.
way it
More
is in my
overlords,
mind.
please.
I mean, I don't know. I think more days off is better. It depends on the culture too. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but I want an answer. I don't want the culture.
Andrew, you can't say it like that. There's not enough data. I don't know. What do you deem successful? People's level of happiness, or money or wealth or living situation. I don't know. Too many factors.
Well, exactly. That's why it's we're talking about.
Mm.
That's why it's controversial. That's why China continues to have one weekend day, and then the U.S.
Well,
has
yeah,
two.
but China also gives. I mean, doesn't China also kind of have like revolving doors on employees, as in, you know, kind of get out? I mean, is there a retirement plan? What happens to people there after they're done working for X amount of years?
I have no idea.
Exactly. I'm
But
just
that's a
saying
separate
we
issue.
don't have it.
Like, I'm thinking
No,
on the
no,
weekly
it's
scale, not
related.
on the life scale.
I mean, I don't know.
Because I have trouble on the weekly schedule just maintaining a work ethic.
Mm.
And I'm looking for some mental hacks. Uh, because if, like, yeah, it'd be really, uh, maybe it is, I mean, maybe it is better to just have one day a week where you
Your
just
warriors have engaged
completely
the
let
enemy.
go of anxiety. That'd be great. Seems to work for the majority of the population.
OMG! Spawn more
But what
overlords.
I'm saying is there's a lot of other factors, like, for example, does it cost, like here, count the amount of things you can do for free when you don't work on those weekends, you know? Versus maybe a place like China, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, it's kind of, like, maybe, think about it this way, I'm just gonna give you a hypothetical, okay? Let's say that there was a country where you rested only one day a week, but on those days a week, the days you rest, let's say that you didn't have to,
Queen's ready.
let's say that,
Challenger.
what do you say it, let's say that you could go to theme parks and aquariums for free, because they're, you know, provided by the government. I don't know, right? Like, what is, China has a communist party. What does that entail? What
You
what
have a
exactly
new
can you do
queen.
on that free day?
Show me
Because
those
here's the
skills.
capitalistic, so anything you want to do costs money, right?
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
I believe anything you want to do there costs money too.
But I'm asking, I don't know, right? I mean, do you know that for a fact, or are you just speculating along with me? That's what I'm saying, like, because here it's like, it's obvious you'd have to pay, right?
You're
Yeah.
gonna need more overlords.
Like, I don't know, that's what my argument is, I don't know.
Queen's ready. Here comes a new challenger. Spawn more overlords. You have a new queen. Show me those skills. Need more Vespine gas. Might be time to expand. You've evolved your Zerg. Asa! a new queen. Show me those skills. Queen's ready. Here comes a new challenger. Zerg can't do that without creep. They're not that OP. Your forces are taking damage. They're in your base, killing your drone. Damage. We must place that on creep. Your forces are under attack. They're attacking your base, you know. Our forces are under attack. Base is under attack. They're attacking a creep tumor. So much for your creep spread. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Need more energy. Our forces are under attack. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage. LOL, you can't do that. Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are taking damage. Spawn more. Terrible, terrible damage. Your warriors have evolution complete. LOL, you can't do that. Your creep tumor's under attack. Nice strategy. They're attacking a creep tumor. So much for your creep spread. Your supply blocked. More overlords, please. Not enough energy. OMG! Spawn more overlords! Your
supply block.
forces are under attack.
Oh, it does
Evolution
happen when
complete.
you lose a bunch of stuff. Makes it feel better. I'm also supply blocked.
I like it when my opponent's supply block.
There you go.
You require more Vespine gas. Our forces are under attack. That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Okay, this is over. GG.
But Andrew, oh. That was just my little counterattack to your all-in. How did you like the Banshee counterattack?
I didn't like it. It was the air unit that I didn't use corrosive bile on.
Yes. Yes. First I sent it to disrupt your worker line, and then I realized you didn't kill them, so then I killed your spawning pool, and then you realized you didn't kill them then, so then I killed your lair.
Mm.
And then I scanned and noticed you already built your Hydra nest, but didn't see another layer, so... Because I didn't see another layer, I decided this is the right time to move out. Plus 1-1 just finished. But that was a good scary counter push, Androng, I must say. Let me guess, you had no economy behind it.
I don't know what you mean by economy. I had less economy. I didn't have no
That's what I'm
economy.
saying. Well, I meant, it was an all-in. In other words, if you didn't, when you attack me, remember just like when we do our 2v2 pushes, if you don't get enough done, you're gonna lose. Because not only are you forcing me to build army, but all my command centers stayed alive, and not to mention that I hardly lost any workers. In short, when I pushed out, I still had three saturated bases. There was no need to rebuild anything.
Mm.
You, on the other hand, lost your lair, your spawning pool, and and you got hard countered. Your roaches got hard countered by banshees. But I did like that you brought your queens, though.
The queens were supposed to counter the banshees.
Oh, but I didn't see any overseers. I mean, I saw them eventually, but by that time the fighting had ended.
Well, I guess that's how the strategy failed. No overseers.
Did you migrate your workers from your main to your third by any chance?
I don't remember.
Wow.
Judging by the graph, no.
Yeah, I had my third hovering, I was taking my fourth, and I had a really big army that you didn't really fight. You beat the first one, that was good. But according to this, you had the bigger army value. What happened? How come you quit then?
Well, you had banshees and I had roaches, and I did not think to make did not think to attack with the queens.
I thought your queens were there though. Wasn't I just saying that?
Yep, but you have to remember to use them.
Okay, fair point.
Mm.
That is true. I was sniping a lot of roaches, unprotected roaches. And then when I finally saw your queens, I had stealth backup, so no detection. GG. To be honest,
depressing.
I was this close to just BCing, and I'm like, nah, I shouldn't do that. That's mean. Because if I had thrown 2 BCs at your base, I guarantee you no amount of queens would have stopped it. At least not with what you had. You had like 2.
Mm. Well, you should have done that so that the misery would have ended earlier.
What? Don't say that, Andrew Ong. I was trying my best.
Yes, you should have.
But Andrew Ong.
Yeah, see, so that you don't say that.
What? Alright, I'll think about it next time. It was a tough decision.
Tough decision. Kill him now,
Yeah.
or extract all the fun out of him.
What?
I know,
No,
I know which one I'm going to do. I'm glad that you ended it early before 20 minutes. That's wonderful.
No, you're being a jerk.
Because usually you take 20 minutes.
That's not true. I've been playing Bio recently against you.
Yeah, 20-minute bio games.
Oh my god. Fucking Andrew. Why are you being so mean today, Andrew?
Because you encourage me to be mean
What?
by playing StarCraft.
How did I do that?
StarCraft
Alright, well,
makes
what are we
you
gonna
mean.
do? What are we gonna do against this AI? As a fellow AI, what are we gonna do against this AI?
Well, it's an easy AI, so it's not gonna attack us. We're just gonna attack it.
Got it. Alright, so just as a really quick recap, I'm gonna be telling you when I'm saturated, when I'm taking bases, and when I'm upgrading. I'm also gonna default scout the left player in this map.
And you're going to tell us if they're going Mutalisks.
You have not. You're gonna need more
Or at least-
overlords.
at
Gonna
least
be kinda
one of them.
hard. Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be kind
Your
of hard
supply
scam both
blocked.
because they're
More
kinda far from
overlords,
each other.
please.
Well, I mean, I hope you don't expect me to scout with overlords here because there's anti-air on the map. There's air.
Again, I'll try. I'll try. You gotta remember, I can't spare the scans too much in the early phases of the game.
I'm going pool first. I hope you go pool first too.
Already done. Went swimming pool first. That's an early gas, from what I can tell. I don't see pool here.
No, that's a standard guess. The guy went hatchery first.
That's a same time pool? not done yet.
That looks like a regular time pool, yes.
Yeah, it looks standard time to me. I bet they have this base. Yep, they have the base. Okay. Heading back home. Commander on. You're gonna want bio or mech?
Mech.
Understood.
Your base is under attack. Stay cool.
Classic on. I like it.
I'm gonna... Oh wow, he's doing the same thing to me. Okay.
Elzepi looks like he's gonna get away with it. that's gonna finish. Do I need to worry about you?
No.
Do I need to go help you? Okay. There's another one building right there, just so you know.
Yes.
Oh, you're aware of it. Okay. Got it.
Okay, Baneling Nest going up for me now. I assume they're gonna Zergling rush me. I don't see any Zerglings though, so maybe
Roaches.
not.
Roaches,
Oh.
and he's going high. He's going
Player
not high,
immediate.
but players. Yep. He might be going for something cheeky here.
You're
It's early
engaging.
to
You
tell.
have a new queen. Time to raise your APM.
I need to make a Roach Morn too.
Roach.
Oh, they're both.
Double roach.
Oh, then Banelings are gonna be useless. Forget the Banelings.
I second that, Commander Ong. Say, aren't you glad I scanned? With that said, you do need to give us. It is your job to give us Overlord vision on the path,
Queen's ready.
so we know
Here
exactly
comes
where
a
they're
new
coming. 'Cause
challenger.
I can't spare that. I don't have that many scans. I guess I'll go. In order to punish this all in, I'm gonna do a triple base. Triple base with mass siege tanks. A bunch of siege tanks and oh shit. I'm building.
OMG! Spawn more Overlord.
Taking a third. Roaches are coming out.
They're
Double
taking
Evo
a third
chamber.
too.
Yep, they're both taking thirds.
Oh. Okay then.
You're gonna need
But
more Overlord.
the roach army is gathering. Remember, if the third isn't mining, that doesn't really, you know, that doesn't really tell us we're safe
Spawn
yet.
more Overlords. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, Ravagers.
Not enough Vespene
He's
gas.
getting a lot of scouting in.
Our forces are under attack.
He's heading to your side.
Need more Vespene gas. Might be time to expand. Need more energy.
Did you kill
Are
that
you
overlord by any
orchestra?
chance?
Evolution.
If it's still alive, it can
I
spawn.
killed one Overlord.
Oh, okay, good, good. It's probably the one I was worried about. I'm going for liberators. I'm getting +1. I've saturated my natural. I took my third, and I'm working on saturating my third. There it
Your
is.
forces
Incoming.
are taking
Oh no, they're gonna kill
damage.
your overlord.
Terrible, terrible damage.
Incoming, Andrew.
Okay.
My side.
I have 3 roaches coming.
I'll be okay. As long as they don't gather
Your
up on me.
allies' base is under attack. Get ready
I
to
killed him.
carry.
It's okay, man. It's just bah ha 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 ha. You should watch your area, Androngs. They're retreating.
Your forces are under attack. Go to mutation.
Getting liberators.
I have 1-1.
They're retreating, by the way. Switching to Mutas.
That what?
I mean, sorry, they're switching to Hydras. Hydras. Roach Hydra from
You
red.
require
from blue.
more Vespene gas.
Oh. Okay. Then I will I'll do that too.
Why don't you one-up them and go to tier 3?
Right. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I'm building my fourth. My third is saturated, Andrew.
Okay.
wanna build some sensor towers? I'm start building my 4th and 5th now. I'm gonna increase my production now.
OMG! Spawn more.
I'm getting 2-2.
Oh, they have roaches coming in.
Yeah, I see them. Roach Hydra from red. Switching to Thor. Getting more liberators. Fly block.
We require more minerals. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Taking my 4th now.
Your forces are under attack.
They've taken the gold, Andrew. I'm gonna go challenge it. I'm gonna go challenge it.
Our allies' base is under
That's
warriors
yours.
have engaged
I mean,
minerals
that's,
and retreated.
Yeah.
I'll defend the front.
Our allies are taking
Should go take
damage.
out the gold if
Terrible,
anything.
terrible damage. Your allies are in battle. Mutation complete. Our allies' base is threatened. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game. Our forces are under attack. Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies' base is besieged. Not enough energy.
I'm starting to lose bases. I'm about to lose my 4th. I lost my main.
Okay.
I lost all my workers on my 3rd. Can
I'm
you do
trying
something? Can you do
Your
something? Can you do
forces are
something?
taking damage.
Can you go
Terrible,
counterattack,
terrible
please?
damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, we lose this match.
Yes,
I'm behind now. I'm really behind. Don't worry about my stuff. I'll defend it.
Okay, I'll go counterattack blue.
Our forces are under attack.
And they still have the gold.
Oh, that's in my base. Okay, that's not
You've
good.
evolved your Zerg. Your forces are under attack. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Okay, well, I killed blue, one of blue's
Base
bases.
is under attack. Our allies' base is threatened. Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage. Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm supply block now.
Okay, I think we lose. I
warriors
got
have
my
engaged the
stuff
enemy.
killed.
Stop. Oh my god, dude.
What?
Our
Stop.
forces are under attack.
What?
Stop. Stop with the whole loose shit. These guys are garbage.
Our allies are
You
in
can make a
combat.
comeback, just fortify yourself.
All my stuff just got killed.
Where's your army?
I don't have one.
You say... So you lost your army and your base?
Yeah.
Your ally-
What happened?
I sent my force to attack blue, and then he brought his stuff, and then I got
Oh, I get that.
simultaneously
I get
attacked.
that. Uh-huh. Sorry, what?
Yeah, and then I got simultaneously attacked by the other player.
And your army was too small to fight one of them? How did you not beat one of them? I don't understand. Your army's supposed to be big enough to take on one of them.
It
You
wasn't.
didn't get 2v1. Okay, well then, let's go. No more questions, I guess. So if your army's not big enough to take out one of them while you're not being harassed, then I don't know. I guess the same classic problem. Need to build more, spend more money. Did you have a lot of stock money?
Less than they did.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
they
just go,
just
dude.
they just mined more.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Okay, lack of plan doesn't work.
You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet? Not enough minerals. Need more minerals, but there are plenty of rocks. You're short on minerals. You're gonna need more
Okay, I
overlord.
want to actually have a plan this time, and we can. I think we can go attack one of them at. I don't know. Variety. Let's just attack them at 5 minutes or 6 minutes.
Okay. You want battle mech? Bio?
Bio, if one of them is Sky Toss, but
Single gas.
Jesus, micro wars down there.
We require more minerals.
Single gas, single nexus. I don't see. They're missing buildings.
Proxy Nexus.
Oh, never mind. This guy's going sky.
Oh, great. Okay.
No, double gateway.
Your drones are
Double
under
gas,
attack.
double gateway.
Talk about BM.
This could be a 4-gate push from this guy.
They're in your base, killing your drones.
Oh, crap, that was my drone.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I said 6 minutes, right? Yeah, okay, good.
You did.
Yes, good. One zealot from each.
LOL, you can't do that. You have not enough minerals. Need more minerals, but there are plenty of rocks.
I have a SCV down here in case you wanted to do some kind of lurker play. Or sorry,
Lurker.
Nidus Worm play.
but you will not have that
Gateway
SUV
units,
for
gateway
long.
units. Okay, yeah, gateway units for sure from this player.
Not enough minerals. Queen's ready. Here comes a new challenger. You have a new queen. Show me those skills.
This guy's going ground. What did you
You're
want me to
short
go?
on minerals.
Bio or mech?
Are you
Mech.
saturated yet?
This guy's going ground. This guy's going sky. There's a fleet beacon.
Oh crap. Okay. I'll just go back, it's easier. I'll just... damn it. Fleet beacon. That means they're gonna have stuff out by 6 minutes.
Yep. Especially red. His second nexus was delayed, so he's gonna have a pretty. He's gonna have an army equivalent to ours. They can outproduce us in value, you and I combined. They just have to go all in and they beat us. Am I countering the
Okay.
ground or the air? Am I countering the
air.
ground or the air?
There.
You want me to go mech against air?
Uh, is that not good?
We've been over this. It's too expensive, and I need late game Thors for that.
Oh.
He already has the fleet beacons. That means carriers. Double void ray already out.
Okay. Then I was going to.
OMG! Spawn more overlords.
I was
Need
going
more
to go
energy.
ground.
Are you
I don't
auto-casting?
have the time to go air anymore.
I'll try to switch to air. I'll try to switch to bio. Ish. This is gonna be a hybrid. I don't really have a choice. If I go, I feel like if I go mech, I'm just gonna get destroyed. Like I always do.
Not enough energy.
Especially, here's the thing. Once the carriers come
You
out,
have
dude,
not
I don't trade
evolution
efficiently
complete.
anymore with the
So
cyclones.
old school. Need more energy. Are you auto-casting? Not enough Vespine gas.
Taking their third.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay.
You require more Vespine gas.
Oh, aren't we going now?
They're attacking your base, you
Void
know.
rays are out
Oh,
somewhere.
goddammit.
There they are. I told you, man. It's just, the tech sub doesn't happen instantly. Are you gonna be
They
okay?
just recalled.
Oh, good. None in your base though? Okay.
No, let's go now.
Andrew, you asked me to swap to air, bro. I'm not ready.
Oh, okay.
I'm switching to bio.
Need more Vespine gas. Might be time to expand.
I need like,
That field's been
One more
mined out.
minute.
Hope you have an expansion.
I'm at 2 cyclones right now, and the upgrade isn't ready.
Spawn more overlords.
I need to get the armory still.
Your supply box. More overlords, please.
I'm not going to.
You're gonna need more overlords. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Alright, Andrew, I'm ready.
Okay.
Evolution complete. So
Where are
old
we going?
school.
Where are we meeting?
Your forces are
Uh,
under attack.
Uh huh. It's gonna take me a while. You need to pay now.
Here.
Andrew, that army of yours is tiny and you have no Ravagers. You and I should not be near the same numbers.
OMG! Spawn more overlords! Spawn more overlords! Our
give me a
forces
second
are
to set
under
up.
attack!
Okay.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
enough
please
energy!
move. Stop. Don't hold position,
What?
bro, because units get in the way.
Okay.
Okay, I have the air. Go. Sit in the siege line. Siege tanks. The void rays are behind us. Don't lose the front line. I need to fight the void rays by myself. Void rays are all dead. Pushing forward. Fuck, more void rays.
Need more energy! Are you auto-casting?
I don't have anything left. Retreat if you don't think you can
There's
handle
nothing
Insufficient
left.
Vespene gas!
I can't.
that. Okay. Okay, just retreat them.
No
Our
reinforcements.
allies are in combat!
I have no.
We got nothing done.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy! Mineral
And if
field
they push
depleted!
now, we're kind of screwed. What are you paying for? Immortal?
Just their army. That's all.
Oh.
I have some disruptors.
You're sending a roach over here. Is that intentional?
What?
You're sending roaches
Oh.
out in the map. Just asking if that was intentional.
Oh my gosh. On the High Templar.
Well, they already pre-countering bio, so I guess I have no choice to stick to that. What do you want to do, Andrew?
I'll go Broodlords. Since you're going back.
LOL! You can't do that!
What are we gonna do in the meantime for defense?
Not enough energy!
Defense. They're not attacking. Look. They're like trying to scout bases.
That's not scouting, they're taking bases. That's a fort.
Oh. Okay.
That mineral field's gone! Looks like we're going to the lake. Your forces are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
Hold on. I need to actually use my money.
I'm saturating a fourth right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a fifth. How you doing on bases, Andrew?
I have 3.
I'm getting +2 in mech. Taking a 6 at the same time. They're moving on from the left.
Your allies' base is under attack! Our allies are
They're
being
fighting,
mined
they're
out!
fighting me.
Hope you have an expansion! You're engaging the opponent!
I can't
Time
fight
to
that
raise
yet.
your APM!
Don't have the
I'm
army.
gonna, I'll be fine, I'll be
Your
fine, I'll be fine.
allies' base is besieged!
Losing all my work.
Okay, okay. I'll go counterattack their.
Our allies'
base.
base is threatened!
Oh, great. A bunch of void rays.
This is the ground army. Your lings are sitting there doing nothing.
Your allies' base is under attack! Have engaged the enemy!
Your lings are sitting there doing nothing, and you take them away. Goddamn.
That mineral
I lost
field's
my
gone!
base.
Looks like we're going to the late game.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, Andrew. Your unit just sat there
Your
and they couldn't
forces are
help me.
taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
Oh boy.
Um.
Our forces are under attack!
No.
Oh, my fourth was destroyed, so I'm rebuilding my economy now.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm making Vipers to counter the mass Void Race.
Is that all they're going Void Race?
They're just making Void Race, that's it.
You sure?
Well,
Getting
blue,
plus
that's all.
3.
Well, okay,
Mineral field
blue's trying to
depleted.
make Tempests too, but
Okay, that's... Did you get anything done with your counterattack?
no. Well, I killed the I killed a bunch of Void Rays. So
They're
I'll
taking
clear the
another
Void
base.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. That field's been mined out. Hope we have an expansion. Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Looks like we're going to the late game. Your drones are under attack. Talk about BM.
Well, I just got another base destroyed. I mean, they destroyed one of my bases.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to
That
go
field's been
challenge
mined
this
out.
player in a
Hope we
second.
have an expansion.
The thing is, he has a lot
Your
of
forces are under
AoE.
attack.
So I need to wait for my ghost. I'm maxed out. Getting +2 weapon. Wait, what are you doing over here?
I'll just join your stuff because I think you're gonna need help. Well,
Against ground? You don't have anything. They have a bunch of AoE, bro. There they are.
Your allies
The
being
Void Rays!
attacked.
I
Where's
don't,
your air?
Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
I killed all the Void Rays. I have no ground left. Where's your army?
Your allies'
it's
base is
coming.
besieged.
Alright, hold on.
Our allies' base is under attack. That mineral field's gone.
Another base dead.
Looks like we're going to the late
I'm
game.
losing another base. Attack, Andrew! You're just... Oh, come on, dude.
Mineral field depleted.
I lost all the workers right there while your units were just standing doing nothing. Pushing.
Your base is under attack.
I
Your
have no
forces are under
economy, by the way.
attack.
This is the third time I've lost my bases.
Our allies are being attacked. They're attacking your base, you know.
Pushing.
Okay.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. They're in your base, killing your drones. Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage. Our allies are in combat. LOL, you can't do that. Our forces are under attack.
The Protoss is coming here.
Okay.
Your allies are in battle.
You have to go meet them. There's nothing you can do to
Right.
help me
Field's
against
been
this ground
mined
anyways.
out. Hope you have an expansion. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the Your warriors
I
have
got your back
engaged
if you
the
need
enemy.
it, but I
The
need to
steam
start taking
guys
out
are
these bases.
exhausted.
I don't
Your
know where
allies being
the.
Flooding
attacked.
in units.
가서 도와줘.
There. There.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
It's still
Guys,
multi
there's
void race?
empty.
Yes, it is.
If only
Okay,
this
go, go,
thing
engage
had
the
gold
void
gas.
race. Engage
I
them
see. I
now
see.
in
I
front
see.
of
I
us.
see. I see.
Our allies are being
I'm helping you,
attacked.
I'm helping you, I'm helping you.
Guys, there's empty. If only this game had gold gas.
Push, push, push.
Your allies being
There's
attacked.
a mothership.
가서 도와줘.
I gotta fight the ground army. I can't help you too much.
You're engaging the opponent.
Pushing
Time
forward.
to raise your APM. Your allies are in battle.
What reinforcements do you have, Andrew?
Your warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
have 2 Vipers. Hold on. Oh my god.
We wiped out the main
Mineral
of their air
field
force already.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
Pushing forward.
Your drones are under attack. You're engaging the
Yeah, they're
enemy
here.
without BM. Time to raise
Killing
your
the rocks.
APM. Mineral field depleted.
Pushing forward. They're trying to summon
That
static.
mineral field. Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Sieging up.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Bring in reinforcements. Cheeto?
Your forces
Pushing forward,
are
Andrew.
not enough Bespin gas. Terrible, terrible damage.
Keep building army, Andrew. Keep building army.
Yeah, got it.
You require more
Take another
Bespin
base.
gas.
Because this guy hasn't given up, so we shouldn't either.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh god. Okay.
Our allies are in combat. They're in your base, killing your drones.
Next to my base.
Do you need help? I can send some Hellions over.
No, I don't.
Your allies are in battle.
Give me vision, Andrew. I need your help. Vision there with your corruptors.
Where?
Let's push. Let's push. I think you should put your units on follow, not on hold position.
Yes, true.
The one that hurt me
especially
the
on
most,
air.
Andrew. No, the one that hurt me the most was the mortals surrounded my fortress, and you had the counter. You had Lings, and they were just standing there. And then when you decided to move, I lost my fortress.
Yeah, I was trying not to look at the fight.
I agree with that, but I'm just saying you should at least put on patrol. In other words, you're not gonna lose anything because it's my base. If, in other words, if your unit attack, it probably means I need.
Patrol, good idea. Okay. Wow. That. I think we won that because you went mech. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did. Hmm.
What do you mean?
Well, you went tier 3 stuff and I did not. And they did not.
What are you talking about, Tempest? And they had Archons. Archons are tier
Oh.
3.
Okay.
I went Ghost to counter the Archons and the Templar.
Okay, fine. Hmm. I wonder what happened. Well, I guess you killed all the Void Rays. They were all clumped up.
Yeah, so when the Void Raids came, once again your Corruptors were just kind of derping behind my army. So I had to tell my Thors to stop fighting the ground army and kill the Void Raids. And so I killed the Void Rays. But then the problem is your Corruptors were still alive, therefore leaving my army pretty much defenseless against the rest of the Reds' ground. So I got pushed back and I lost 2 bases after that. And then on my third push, I had enough Thors. This time, I was ready. I had Widowmine's Thor. Basically, I went to counter both air and a little bit of the ground. So I countered more air than ground on my third push, and that's why we won. So to counter the Archons, I went Ghost. To counter the Stalkers, I went Siege Tanks. To counter the Immortals, Void Rays, I went Thor. And then to counter the Tempest, I went Marine. And then I had 2 Ravens with me at all times.
Hmm.
In short, I built a really hybrid army.
Well, I wish I could say that I had such strategy. I pretty much went Vipers to counter the Void Rays, and then it didn't. I almost killed them once, and then I didn't, and I lost all my Corruptors.
Sorry, this is the way you say. I almost killed them once. Sorry, Andrew. This is the way. It's just your word choices that makes me laugh.
Hmm. So I think I picked the correct unit, but then like,
Can we watch that replay then? Cause that was a bit of a tug for me. Like I lost. I don't know how many times you got attacked, but I got attacked by both of them at least on 2 occasions. Where they attacked me at the same time. And if not, they kept altering. Like red would attack me from the left, and then blue would show up and attack my workers directly. Like if I had to quantify their attack rate, I'd say they were attacking me about, well, at least one of them was attacking me at a rate about 9.8 attacks per second squared. But that's just a rough estimate. Get it? Get it, Andrew?
no. I think that was
'Cause he's
supposed to
named-
be a pun, but
It was, cause
oh
he's
wait,
named
one
Gravity.
of them is named Gravity. Okay. That was so funny.
Thanks. I try, Andrew. I try.
It is nice to try. I think maybe that should be my new hobby. Oh, look at
Trying?
this. Trying to write comedy. It's actually scalable in 2020 where you can distribute comedy to like several thousand people.
Not only that, but it's been a very depressing year, so I say comedy is much needed right now.
Damn it, I should have just destroyed this observer.
Yeah, I was trying to put as many towers as I could, so they wouldn't get any observers to our side of the map. At least this way we can.
Why the hell did they make a fleet beacon and then not make carriers? That's very not smart.
They went Tempest. Well, they went Tempest.
Why did you go Tempest and not carriers? Carriers win the game.
Because it's boring.
Because it's boring.
I don't know. I mean,
Imagine that they play with the.
Then again, they are playing Protoss. Yeah, I was gonna say, then again, they're playing Protoss, so. Like, this is their way of spicing up their life. Hey, I got an idea. Let's play Protoss, but not go Sky, not go carriers.
Yeah, we probably would have lost if they weren't carriers.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I feel like I was keeping up with my upgrades and stuff, enough to challenge them at any point.
Well, they just have this observer in your base. Disgusting.
Say again?
They have an observer in your base.
Yeah, I mean that was okay. I think it's not like I was doing anything. We're on their way to attack me?
Who wants some?
They don't
know,
know
we
that this
could've-
is coming.
You know, the interesting thing is that we really could have lost because of that first attack. We got nothing done. Well,
I'm
that's
pretty
not
sure
true.
we
got our
canceled
ass
out
kicked.
their army.
What? What are you talking
You
about?
must
They
construct
had
additional
more. I lost
pylons.
everything. They
Yeah, but-
still had army and their base.
I'm pretty sure that they lost their army.
Allies' base is besieged.
Didn't look like it.
Your
How about
allies
this?
are in
The number,
battle.
the stats will tell us, right?
Yeah.
My life for iron. I return to serve. Upgrade custom. Your allies are in battle.
Okay. So.
Oh, did we lose or what?
Yeah, if you press L, then we lost by about 1,000.
I told you.
My life for iron.
Let me answer me this other question. Was your third saturated before you attacked?
No.
And we lost a lot more because their third was saturated.
Well, our incomes are about the same.
Really?
Paradakural.
I am surprised Red didn't really do anything.
It seemed like they had no plan, to be honest.
They didn't. I think it was just take bases, A move, win.
Prismatic.
Yeah, they weren't playing like they never attacked as one. They were just
Yes, they
attacking
did. Yes, they
separately.
did. Yes, they did. No. I got my gold destroyed, remember? Twice.
With
I guarantee it
Void
wasn't one of
Rays?
them. The Void Rays.
The Void Rays came
Remember it-
second.
Paradakural.
Okay. If you're talking simultaneous, yes, but it was like one after another. That's still a
Right.
coordinated attack. Because I traded evenly with Red, and then you showed up and didn't do anything. Then the Void Rays and Tempest killed all my workers. At the...
Prismatic core online.
Now, we already established it was lack of attention. My god, look at all those freaking Archons.
My life for iron. The merging is complete.
Well, I think I know why they lost. They had so much static. Oh, here we go. The first fight.
Well, they didn't.
We embrace the glory of mineral
They still have equal army value. Though. Static doesn't count as army value.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Look at that. Storm at the mineral mine.
Upgrade complete.
Look at your links. Look at your links.
Zerglings would have evaporated against the Archons.
No, they weren't. They were focus firing my thing. And then you left, and then I was so mad.
No, but okay, if these were on patrol, then they would have evaporated against the Archons at the beginning of the fight.
They weren't though. They focus fired the focus fired the fortress.
Right, but I'm saying that if they had actually attacked to begin with, then they would have evaporated.
What I'm saying is, you could have saved me some time. I just needed to reinforce it so I wouldn't lost the base. The thing is just buy me time so I can repair it,
Oh.
and so my reinforcement army can get there and beat it. I'm not there to tell you to counter it. It was just to buy me time.
Okay.
So what do your eyes see now, Andrew Onslaught?
Well, let's see. We're still only behind by 1,000 in terms of units lost.
Mineral field depleted.
That's surprising.
Why is that?
Because you just lost a fortress and a bunch of units. But I guess I thought you
Mineral
lost
field
more.
depleted.
But nope. You and Red are equal loss. Although Red has... No, you have more income than Red too. What the heck? So... Oh, watch this. This is when
Watching.
this is when look at the Protoss.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't spread them!
And it wears off.
Oh.
And all the corruptors die. Look at that.
What?
I know.
How did you, what?
Yeah, I know.
Fucking overpowered.
You need multiple parasitic bombs to kill this. I needed to land 2, not just 1.
What happened to your Viper?
Microing Vipers is not easy.
You're telling me. Look at the red army about to hit me
We
again.
embrace the glory of battle. The merging.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. You scared yet, Andrew?
That's 13 Archons.
Mm-hmm.
Your warriors have engaged the
I'm
enemy.
making nothing. Let's see how many resources I have.
Vespene Geyser exhausted.
I have 25, I have 4,000, I have 2,600, 1,600, and I'm making nothing. Oh, okay, I'm making 1 unit. Two units. This must be when you were like telling me to do stuff. That's why.
Do something, yeah, because I was pushing out.
I return to serve.
Jesus, all the Archons just get evaporated.
Did you see the ghost shots? Yep.
No, I didn't.
Yep. EMP, look at the ghost in the back. Look at the ghost in the back.
Oh, I see the 2 ghosts.
They have no
Oh.
yeah, they have no energy.
Okay.
No energy.
Vespene Geyser
no
exhausted.
energy. It's okay, Andrew. Andrew once said, Vipers are hard to control, and so are ghosts. Because now you see them, Andrew? Now you don't.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So basically at this point, Tika is at 187 supply, Gravity is at 182, I'm at 200, Mark is at 100.
Wait, the first EMP does nothing. The
Yeah.
second EMP does
Return to serve.
hits 2 Archons.
Chips out the 2 left, yep.
Okay, that's not as dramatic as I thought it would be, but okay.
It's when look at behind.
Depleted.
Hey,
What?
Andrew once said to me, they never fought together. I'm like, yes they did. How do you think I lost my army? This is when I told you that I quickly told the Thors to focus fire the Void Rays and ignore the Archons.
Ah, yeah.
And it's because of
Mineral
that that I
field
lost this
depleted.
fight. Because my partner was
Our
no
allies'
show.
base is under attack.
Your allies are in battle.
You should have told me that you were gonna attack there.
I didn't think the blue was gonna come after me. I got kind of hit from behind. Now this, look, here's the funny thing. I'm getting attacked here. Look at where your corruptors are. Press E. Look at where your corruptors are.
Our
You see
SCVs
how
are
frustrating
under
this was?
attack.
You're
Oh,
right there.
Right,
You're right
it-
there.
Right.
Just chilling. I was like, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate the help. Most of my shit's dead, but don't worry. I'm glad you came to help. At least the fortress didn't die this time.
Gangway, coming through.
Oh,
This
Andrew.
better be good.
Oh, at least you're still attacking. Oh shit, that's a lot of incoming reinforcements. Oh, stop chasing!
Our allies' base is under attack.
SCV ready.
There's another red army about to hit me.
You want a piece of me, boy?
No, the
Our
sound of
allies'
dying
base
ghosts.
is under attack.
Yeah.
Oh, dying raven. That's painful.
Mineral field
Yeah.
depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
But don't worry, Androng. This is the last push they do.
It's okay. Let's just
After this,
let's go watch the let's go watch the sky toss.
all right. Sky toss, sky toss.
The sky toss just.
By the way,
like-
how are your upgrades? Did you at least get +3 weapons, air weapons this time?
No.
Are you still on 3 bases? Damn
Well,
it,
I
Andrew.
was on this base, and then they killed it. And then now I'm taking this base.
What are you, chop liver? You have an army.
I
Don't
do.
you?
Oh yeah, it's over here.
Oh, Andrew. The classic all-in Viper strat.
Well,
Hey, look.
what else are you supposed to do against massive void rays? Like, yeah.
Boy.
Okay,
This is when you're
didn't-
like, oh, I don't know.
I didn't mean to make 6. the
That's what I meant.
the remaining I meant to make 3. 6 was the other 3 were by accident.
Oh, I see, okay.
And so there's that. And it's on follow. And then the Vipers.
This
are
is
out
when
of
I scanned
position.
them. Yeah. Well, at least you had 6 Vipers, 5. But that one just died. And this is where I'm like, I see the Void Rays! Thors! Focus fire!
Oh, they got screwed here. Yeah, you don't do this. That was their fault.
G fucking G.
Yeah, that's why they lost. They A moved the Void Race.
What else are you supposed to do with Void Rays? What? Did any of them use? Oh yeah, I see one person. Viper, I mean gravity. The invisible force we cannot see, but we can feel. And measure it. Like, holy crap, look how much money Tika inherited. That's a lot of moolah.
And no carriers.
How are you still at 100 supply?
I don't press the corruptor button and use all the money. Because I ran out of gas. Because I don't have...
Why didn't you ask for
Oh.
some?
Okay, I usually do that. I didn't this time.
Yes. He's still building Void Rays.
Yeah, that was the incorrect response. It wasn't like just a few carriers and would have won the game. Okay.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Next game. You know how this ends.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Androngs?
I just really didn't like how I used parasitic bomb against those against those voiders, and they didn't die. And then I lose a
Well,
base. And I had 3 void rays. I mean, I had 3 vipers too, and I still didn't. And then,
how about the fact that twice you could have used an army to save me? That was
okay, well, I
imposition,
I did the second time, not the first time.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm not sure if it would have made any difference the first time because there were just so many Archons.
Andrew, how
Oh,
can you
look, we
say
get to
that
try again.
when I was gonna say, how can you say that when my Hellions showed up and killed the Archons, and the Hellions also lose to Archons?
I guess we could just run the simulation again.
We don't even have to. We can just do the replay thing and just let it happen.
That's what I meant.
Oh. Okay. Let's do it after this to put the question to rest.
Okay, I want to
Put the
attack
link.
at.
We require more minerals.
I want to attack at 4:30 before the carriers show up.
Oh shit, it's double photos. 4:30? Mech or bio in this map?
Mech.
Okay. You should go scout in case cannon rush. Remember, the reason I'm having you do the first scouting is so that you can start learning all the early signs of certain strats. The single base with no expansion, that's 4 gates. The forge, cannon rush. Oh, I see a probe.
What?
I saw a probe. You passed it by. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to attack. To find it. There it is. I got it. Dude, this guy's fucking lunatic.
Gateway. 2 gateways.
From both players?
Not
Oh,
enough
from each.
minerals.
Just check the
Need more
gas count.
minerals.
Should be good.
But there are plenty of rocks. We require more minerals. Your drones are under attack. Talk about BM.
Okay. Wow.
Double gas from red.
My
Fuck,
scouting
goodness.
thing got killed.
I see it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send another one.
I think you should just let me scan at this point. Then again, I'm only gonna be able to scan one of them.
2 gateways. No. Wait. Yeah, 2 gateways from one of them.
From which color? Blue? Is that blue? So red is going air.
Yeah, that's blue.
Battery at the main.
Nothing here.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign, Andrew. You know what that means.
They're in your base, killing your drones.
Battery
God, I
at the
hope
main.
you know what that means. No expansion. Wait, what? What? It's just bad? Why is there no... What? Oh, okay. Keep it up.
Queen's ready. Here comes a
I'm
new
okay with that,
challenger.
cool with that. What if we're getting proxy? I don't like that red doesn't have anything. I gotta go check these areas out. Andrew, please,
Your
for
drones
love
are
of
under
God, get
attack.
vision right there in this
Talk
map.
about BM.
I don't know, I like those teamworks. Not knowing what's going on.
Huh? Get vision. What?
Vision here, man. You should never leave that spot blank.
Your supply blocked. More overlords, please.
Oh, shield battery. I don't know if our attack is gonna succeed anymore.
There it is. I told you they were up to something. Void Race in the back.
Oh, great.
Bastard try to be sneaky.
LOL, you can't do that.
We're still doing 430?
Yeah.
Alright, cause I only have
You're gonna
one
need more
side.
overlords.
Oh.
Spawn more
So let's
overlords.
make it 5 minutes.
Your supply blocked. More overlords, please.
Although they have static, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, they only have one battery, but
OMG.
I mean,
Spawn
that's
more
what your
overlords.
Ravagers are for. We've been through this. What I need to do right now is increase my gas.
Your forces are under
I
attack.
can't keep scanning, I need more. Oh! Void Rays incoming.
oh great.
I have 2 cyclones. I should be able to stop them. They're here. Wait, I'm gonna go straight to your base. Andrew, give me some vision here.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
I got your base. I
Not
got your
enough
base, bro.
energy.
Just give me some vision. One void right down.
Here, I'll bring it to Okay, nice.
One left. God, I hate this.
Our forces are under attack. Your forces are taking
Oh,
damage.
Void Rays are coming.
Terrible, terrible damage.
Adepts incoming to the base.
Oh shit, Andrew, protect my base against the ground. Andrew, protect my base. Thank you. Thank you. I'll protect you against the void race.
Your allies killing your siege.
Andrew,
Not enough Vespene gas.
I'm on him. One void ray left. It's dead.
Okay,
Our counterattack is still good to go.
okay, let's go now then.
LOL, you can't do that.
Shouldn't we best a little bit more? Do you have enough Ravagers?
I have 4.
You should take another base. Before we push out. You have 4. That's okay. By the time we get there, they're gonna have more. You understand this, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, then let's move. I have 4
You're gonna
cyclones
need more
remaining.
overlords.
Moving here.
Are you
We have
a-
no vision on that down there.
Need more energy. Are you autocasting?
Getting +1 on max. Shit. Oh. Okay, pushing forward.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
All right, Andrew, we're here. I need you to start. Oh, the big army.
Where?
Right in front of us. Careful. Ah, fuck, we need vision. I'm burrowing the bit of mines now. Parasitic bomb them if you can't.
Queen's ready.
Parasitic
Here
bomb.
comes a new challenger.
Do your corrosive bio, sorry. I can't keep using the cyclone shots on these guys. The void rays are dodging me. We need siege tanks, man.
Let me go to the high ground. Maybe.
Bringing in more reinforcements.
Not enough energy.
Engaging.
Fuck, every
Your
volley
supply
I'm losing
blocked. More overlords, please. Your forces are under OMG. Spawn more
Great. They
overlords.
have stuff here. Let's go kill that.
Let's go. But they have immortals now. Look at the size of that army. You're not reinforcing, dude. I'm bringing in more stuff. What are you bringing?
Spawn
No,
more
they're
overlords.
outnumbering us now. Look at this. Like, we're barely enough to fight one of them now.
Great.
That
Like,
mineral
I'm bringing
field's
in more
gone.
stuff. What are you
Looks
doing?
like we're going to the late game.
If you're not bringing more stuff, they're outnumbering us. Every second that passes, they're reinforcing that position with more numbers. So every time you say, wait, there's gonna be more crap to deal with.
Okay, then
I'm bringing in siege tanks now. Bringing in more siege tanks.
Orders.
I killed their
Mineral
vision.
field depleted.
They left the void rays open. Nice, 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 nice. Good, good, good. You're threatening that area. Now, now, now. They
You've
blink, they
been
blink.
mined
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. I see, I see.
Hope you have an expansion.
Careful, 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 careful. 2 more void rays left. I'm in the siege tank range. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. I need to establish a siege line. Fuck, they got vision on us.
Need more energy. Are you autocasting?
Bad.
Evolution complete.
God, I hate fucking battery.
Our allies are being attacked.
I
You're gonna
have
need
too
more
much
overlord.
money. This
Not
is,
enough
this is
energy.
This is not. I think we need
I'm
to.
taking 2 more bases. Andrew, we have a really good thing
Your
right here.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
In fact, I'm gonna go snipe the base on the side. Can you help protect this area? Like, I set up siege lines there already. We can't fall back or I'm gonna lose those tanks.
Your
And
supply
you see how
block.
much Widow
More
Mines I have?
overlords, please.
Yeah.
If we retreat now, we're gonna give up and they're gonna take territory. I'm gonna snipe the base. Zone them out for me, please.
Need
I'm
more
gonna snipe
energy.
their base over here.
Are you autocasting?
I'm sniping their base now.
OMG! Spawn more overlords.
Almost dead. Got
Your
it.
allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
I
Not
lost my
enough energy.
cyclones, but that's okay.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. LOL. Spawn more overlords. LOL. You can't do that. You're gonna need more overlords.
They let the AI move forward. They let. Yep. No, they didn't.
Oh.
They didn't. I fuck with the AI. I
Your
fucked the AI.
forces are
have,
Andrew,
taking
we need some
damage.
anti. Yep, the Tempests are here.
Damage.
I need to fall back now.
Your
Those Tempests are gonna
allies
render
battling
those.
the enemy. You can't do that. Need more
Andrew,
energy.
what is your
Are
response?
you
I have
autocasting?
a. I have a.
You've evolved your Zerg. Attack! Your allies' base
Hate
is
that they
under
fucking have
attack.
vision on us,
Get
man.
ready to carry.
Oh, careful, you're suiciding yourself.
No, I'm not. We have to push at. We can't fall any further back,
Insufficient
man.
Vespene gas. Our allies' base is threatened. Not enough energy.
Falling back. Falling back.
Your forces are under attack.
They pushed us
Spawn
this far.
more overlords.
I have no more anti-air, Andrew. Those Tempests are a big threat.
You require more Vespene gas. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Oh my god, dude. Those Tempests are just pushed. What is the time on your corruptors, bro? My siege tanks are just
Need
getting
more
sniped.
Vespene gas.
I don't.
Give me a time.
I don't have any gas.
You have. Request. Oh, that's a lot. I don't have that much,
OMG!
bro.
Spawn more overlords.
It's weird. It's even if I accept, it won't send you what I have. Sorry.
Your supply block. More overlords, please.
They're gonna be pushing into. They're pushing in
Our
now.
allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
I'll give you the 1,000 in a second. Well, I'm saving up for it.
Your allies' base is under attack. Get ready to
I have
carry.
Thors now. I have take out the Tempest. Okay, they're falling back. They're falling back. Jesus. Set up a point.
Not enough
Let's set up a line here,
testing
Andrew.
What? Where?
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah. Okay.
We can't let them push past this point. More stuff incoming. Oh, that's a lot of fucking stalkers. Great, now we have nothing to counter the ground. My Thors are gonna fight. They're gonna lose. Yep, they're gonna lose.
Our allies' base is under attack.
You need to make a decision, Andrew. What do you want to counter? I can't fight both the ground and the air for
Your
you.
allies being attacked. 가서
I
도와줘.
don't.
And they switched to carriers. What do you want to do, Andrew? Talk to me, buddy.
I'll make all the
Decision.
disruptors.
Okay, I'll switch to ground then. I'll keep building Thors and
Insufficient Vespene gas.
other stuff.
You require more Vespene gas.
Honestly, I think we're still okay-ish. They're gonna push in soon, though.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the lake. Need
They
more
have a
Vespene
really
gas.
big army, and they're
Might
taking
be
that
time to
spot right there.
Your allies' base is under attack. Siege.
They found my base.
Our allies are being attacked. Your allies' base is under attack. Your allies are in battle. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Orders.
Andrew, when are we gonna challenge them? If we let them max out, they're gonna win.
That makes me want to say now.
Yours to command.
Are you ready?
I only have 16 corruptors. I don't think that's enough.
That should be okay.
Your
I mean,
allies' base
right there,
is
we can get a couple
besieged.
right there.
Okay.
We need to
let's-
threaten
Your allies
them.
are in battle.
Right here.
Okay, let's see. That's too much stuff.
Avoid them, avoid them, avoid them, avoid the freaking storm. Let me handle the storm. You handle the air. Why are you backing up so far? You just need to zone out the storm, man. Good, good, we're pushing it back, we're pushing it back. Pushing forward with you. Good, they're losing territory. Push forward.
Not enough Vespene gas.
I just
Our
lost all the
allies are being
corruptors.
attacked.
Bring more. I'm bringing in more siege tanks.
Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
At least we help thin it out a little bit, Andrew. Dude, you
We
already
have
know,
not
man.
enough
If they hit
minerals.
critical mass, they just beat us with 8 Like, we don't even stand a chance.
How
Your
much money do you
forces are
have?
taking damage. Terrible,
100
terrible
minerals.
damage.
100 minerals.
I have 100, we 20.
Yeah, I'm broke too. We need to siege up this base. Protect my
Need
siege
more
tanks.
energy. Are you? That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. That mineral field's gone.
Bloody hell.
Looks like we're going to the lake game.
One-shotted Viper. Okay, that's nice. Oh, a bunch of stuff just died. Can we attack the Tempest? Oh, okay, never mind.
Vespene guys are
Bunch
exhausted.
of the Tempest.
I mean, we have to crawl forward a little. There's a bunch of static there. Hey, here comes the turret. Here comes the ground. Shit.
Your allies being attacked. You're short on minerals.
I'm out of
Are
money,
you
dude.
saturated yet?
Well, my corruptors died. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of money too. I have 100, 500.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
I only have 3 Vipers left, that's it. 2 Vipers.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘. Our allies are being attacked. Geyser's empty. If only this game had gold gas. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
So it looks like they did the smart thing while we were fighting. They were taking bases, and it looks like you didn't. All the bases on the right-hand side of the map were open for the take.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your
They
APM.
took
I only have
4.
35 bases.
You're short on
35
minerals.
workers.
Are you saturated? Our allies are in combat. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just
Mineral
aim
field
moves with their
depleted.
interrupters. Their carriers.
They're wasting your time in case you haven't picked up.
What? They're wasting.
They're wasting your time. They're going to max out before they push out.
Oh, they're wasting their time. I see. Well, I only have.
You
I
have
have
not
64
enough minerals.
supply,
Your base is under attack. Are under attack. Stay cool.
and
Our forces are under attack.
okay, how much? I mean,
They're attacking your base, you know.
Whatever you're gonna ask, it's too late. You took too long, man. When I told you we should have pressed, you were like, wait. I'm like, dude, every second we wait, we're at their fucking base. They're just reinforcing. And then by the time you wanted to do something, their army was bigger than ours. You have to understand the consequences of attacking early and not doing anything with it. Either we attack and we push until we push them back. In other words, you have all your stuff ready and you reinforce your position. If you don't reinforce your army, see, by the time their army was getting bigger, mine was growing with theirs. Yours stay static, and suddenly I saw your numbers, and I'm like, I was looking at the Protoss ground, like, they outnumber you, I outnumber you, and the Protoss air outnumbers you. What do you want to do now? And you had all that time. Okay, if you weren't gonna do that, then switch to some anti-air tech. Either Hydra at that point. Hydra would have been the better choice because we were still on tier 1 and tier 2. But the point is, like, you asked me to go mech, and then you want me to go anti-air. Like, I had the turrets there. I'm like, I told you, if they switch to Tempest, this little position of ours is screwed. They go up to Tempest. We had no Hydras. We had to retreat. We lost that game. We had to hold that position because I took out the Blues base. They were on 2 bases. In short, we were counting. It was my ground army and ground position that was stopping them from pushing forward. Literally, if in case you didn't notice, the minute they solved the Tempest and we had no response, I lost all my Cyclones, and Cyclones do not beat Tempest. That's simple. We had to retreat, and the moment we retreated, we lost the game. Because now we're at my
okay,
third.
so what can you do
and
to give me more attention to make units?
Stop attacking early. I know you want to end the game early, but the fact is that one of the skills you're lacking right now is reinforcing. So maybe reminding you to reinforce. Okay? Let me tell you this. Before we attack, I have a couple of check marks that I do. Make sure I take another base, and if I has no workers, and then I make sure I have extra supply so I can keep building reinforcements. That way I can keep just spamming the build button without having to worry about going back and placing buildings. I'm telling you, dude, we were doing okay. We had them in a really good position. The problem, like I said, was just I kept reinforcing, and at one point I was like, oh, we had a really solid position. And then I went to snipe the third. I'm like, oh, now we're really, really solid because we shut down one of the thirds. And then I'm like, if they switch to fucking Tempest, we're gonna be forced to fall back. If we're forced to fall back and we give this position, the game's over. Because all that time we
You just
wasted.
needed to tell me
and-
to reinforce then, and I needed to do it. I think
No,
you
but
were
I
telling
was.
me to.
I was,
Uh,
yes, I was.
Well, then I don't know why. Then I don't. I thought I had stuff rallying.
So, but you have to hear
But
me out. You have to hear me out. It's the checklist that you must have ready before we go in and attack. You must have an extra base ready to go. You must have enough extra supply. Like you gotta. These are check marks. If when we move out, dude, as the army's marching, all I'm doing is building supply depots, like 4 extra. So that way I can keep just spamming the build button. And then I know I have an extra CC in case we're doing so well that I can invest in workers. Does that make sense?
everything makes
Yeah.
sense when you talk about it. But
No, but I'm saying the checklist. So in other words, how about before we attack, I can ask you if you have extra supply, not 70 out of 70 or 70 out of 72. You must have like 90 out of 70. Like you must be ready to reinforce. In your case, you have to do one extra
okay, then I
step, which is
probably
to
didn't
inject.
do that.
The problem is you're not gonna be able to reinforce. See, I'm reinforcing by mindlessly hitting my factories and just building. But why? Because I went ahead and I prepared. I had my supply ready. I had my third base ready to saturate as we were attacking. And essentially that's how it looks like I'm doing multiple things at the same time. But really it's just I prepped. But if you move out with the intention of this is it, we either win or lose here, that's an all in. We are not doing all ins. We're
Well, I
doing
did
timed
take a third
attacks.
base, but I wasn't making units.
Again, look, taking a third base is fine. I took my CC and I didn't have any workers I did too. You start building workers if you think you hold a position. Like,
I made
and I'm
16 drones during the fight. I guess that was a mistake.
yes, when we needed army. See, it wouldn't have. Here's the thing: even if you mess up like that, even if you went ahead and you built that, okay, then you can still correct your mistake by quickly switching to Hydras. Because I told you, dude, there's no way you're expecting me to hold off Immortals, Stalkers, and Void Rays with Battle Mech. It's just not gonna work. You saw me switch to Siege Tanks, right? That was to put a halt to the Stalkers.
We also did a lot of dancing with Corrosive Bile, and they hit nothing.
And that was good. And that was good. No, you have to understand. You can't think like that, man. You forcing them to move is a good thing. But I'm saying take a break, take like a quick 10-second breather, go do some macro, and then come back to the fight. Like, all it takes is like 10 seconds, man. Just, in your case, I mean, how long does it take to build how long does it take to, like, your layer should, and maybe in your case, take a third and also start building your layer. The equivalent for me is, as we're moving out, to make sure my Widow Mines are effective, I build an armory, 2 armories. Otherwise, the Widow Mines don't gain stealth. So I'm saying that there's a lot. Look, we can watch the replay. I'm telling you, dude. At one point, we were fucking solid. I thought, I'm like, wow, we turned this kind of okay. You didn't reinforce, but we're in a really good position. And the whole time, I'm just like, what's your plan? I know what I'm doing. I'm holding the ground army at bay. What are you doing? Corruptors is ideal, but it's too late. Like, we need something faster. What does the graph tell you, Andrew?
Then I didn't. I just don't have that in this sounds like I need to make the Hydra Den as we're moving out and reinforce with that.
Well, again, you don't have to unless, again, I'm telling you, it's reactive. We didn't know they were switching to Tempest, but once they swapped to Tempest, once we scouted a couple, I told you, look, if they have one or two, it's gonna take them some time to crawl forward. I can repair towers and reposition G-Shanks. Once they hit the number of 4, I was like, dude, they're gonna start one-shotting, two-shotting the towers. I can't. We have to fall back. Like, you have time, dude, but not that much time. So in this case, you were supposed to counter the air. So in other words, what was your plan? And my question is, when were you gonna start counting air? Were you waiting for the more void rays?
I made a spire during the fight.
So there you go. You could have started building corruptors during the fight.
And then I ran out of gas. So I had 3,000 minerals and no gas.
Okay, so then you're kind of playing a little bit of a mech player, which means when you take another base, you should immediately get the extractors so that you can start mining gas ASAP, even if you're not mining minerals.
I had 5 gases mining, though one of them was not. So
Yeah, that doesn't work though.
Maybe
If you're
that I don't know. I
'Cause
feel
look-
like by the time I had corruptors, they already had a Tempest and Void Rays out.
I mean, again, dude, the Void Rays, you shouldn't worry about it. We were zoning them out, and my Cyclones were killing most of them. But Tempest hard counter Cyclones, bro. And so do Carriers. I've lost 5 Cyclones to 1 Carrier before. I can't challenge them until I get Thors, and Thors are really expensive. Like, we need a solid income, and I need minimum 4 bases to have that kind of. Eventually, I did swap to it, but I think the other reason we lost is while we were holding them at bay. How many bases did you take? I took 2, so I was on 4 bases when we were turtled right there.
Well, I took bases, but I never had more than 40 workers mining.
Okay, well, you see how your lack of worker counts is hurting you, right?
It's hard to remember to. It sounds like I need to make some workers during every production cycle.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if we're
As
if we're
opposed
huddled
to,
down,
like
Uh-huh.
Protoss or Terran, they have a dedicated building to make workers, so it's easy to remember to make workers. But
I'm telling you,
I have
man,
to
it doesn't
remember
make.
to make workers.
I think the hard part about the Zerg, if we're being serious, like I still don't think that's the hard part. I think the hard part is the injections, man. Because you have to go back to your bases, whereas opposed to me, I don't. How about we try playing some double Zerg? I know we're gonna get our ass kicked, but how about we do that? And then I can remind you to do stuff as I'm playing it as well.
Sure.
Expect to lose, please. I'm not a very good Zerg player.
Expect
Do we get a new
to
season?
lose.
Did we get a new season thing since I haven't played
Nope.
Zerg? God damn it. Well, hopefully we had some nice gold players this time. I wouldn't mind fighting gold.
Yeah, that MMR. Those guys were 200 MMR above us. So
Yeah,
the
but
match
they were
was
not good.
over before it started.
No. I don't think so. I think we've done it better, and I think we could
Okay,
have
they
beaten them.
weren't good. Like if you were killing them in a 1v1, but
No.
they were-
Hear me out. I'm saying we could have beaten them if the right decisions were made from you. Like we've beaten players like this before, man.
I don't.
Here's the thing.
I
There's
don't-
matches. There's
I have right decisions. I do not feel like this
Okay, okay.
game is based on decisions. I feel like it's based
Yes,
on
it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes, it
fine.
is. It very much
What-
is.
th-
You
that-
fucking go roaches.
That game was decisions. The one we just played.
Yes. Yes. The fact that you didn't decide to, like, okay, we're turtled. What are you doing with your time? Started getting some AA ASAP.
Okay, what's our
That's why I asked, I'm like-
what's our plan here? Are we gonna are we just gonna
Well, you're the commander, not me. Whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna be reminding you when I'm taking bases, saturating, etc. Please keep in mind, I do not know the tech tree by heart or the hotkeys. This might be messy for
switch
the
your
first
hotkeys
couple round.
switch your hotkeys to grid.
I tried it. I tried it. I just can't. I just
What?
can't. I tried playing with that, man. It doesn't work for me.
For a race you don't know?
Yes, sir.
That means you must be sticking to something that you really know.
Ish. No ish.
I mean, okay. Well, make up.
Okay.
Make an overlord.
You're
first,
gonna
and
need
then
more
we can pull out
overlords.
16 supply, and then we can
OMG! Spawn more overlords!
we can.
What do you want
go
to do?
all roaches at
LOL, you can't
4
do that.
minutes, 4:30.
You're gonna need
4:30.
more overlords.
That's going to be very difficult to counter, in my opinion, unless they have a siege tank.
Okay. I mean, are we really here to win like that though? Because then we're gonna get to a place where we're just gonna fight
Oh.
Protoss players and we're just gonna lose. I would rather play the game where we're in a position to learn. If you just want to win, then we might as well link
does
rush
learn
every
mean?
game until we get. At least try to go to mid game. Like ending the game early doesn't teach me or you anything.
What's mid game? 8 minutes.
10 to 12 minutes.
Mid game. Jesus, you get so much stuff done by then.
I know, that's why it's mid game. I'm not saying let's not do anything until that point. I'm just saying we should.
We require more
What's the point of
minerals.
ending the game that early?
You have not enough minerals.
Okay, I saw. What's the point of ending the game that early? Okay, then at 12 minutes, at 10 minutes, we can have 2-2, and I can go
You have a new queen. Show me those skills.
lurkers, since I'm guessing we're gonna go bio. Something else.
You wanted me to go roaches, you said.
Well, at 10 minutes, should have more than roaches.
Ravagers?
No, well, I mean, you should
Spawn
like, have
more
your last
overlords.
Ravagers by 10 minutes. I'm talking in should statements here.
Your supply blocked. More overlords, please. You're short on minerals. Are you
Getting my layer now.
saturated yet?
I'm making a second video.
I have 3 queens on the field.
Oh. Okay.
Getting a 4th. Layer almost finished.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Okay, I'm gonna aim
Queen's
for
ready.
lurkers.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm sure you shouldn't go Hydra. Oh, I mean lurkers and I should say. I mean, can we Nidus Worm or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay, sorry.
Bio, so
Not enough minerals.
we're going heavy so I think lurkers is the correct choice.
Okay, I'm getting
Need more minerals, but there are plenty of.
I'm getting +1 attack now.
Evolution complete. Spawn more overlords. That requires creep. Zerg's one
Getting some
weakness.
static at my natural.
Need more energy. Are you autocasting?
Anything.
They're taking bases, maybe? Taking my third. I guess you're taking out.
We must
gonna
place
take the
that
gold.
on creep.
They're gonna drop us.
I think so too.
I'll put stuff on the corners.
Yep.
By 10 minutes, by 8, my plan is to go 8 minutes and then have stuff in their base. By with the Nidus.
We have no vision on the right hand side. This whole area is vulnerable. Who's taking the gold? I ask you again.
Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage. Not enough energy.
Okay. Ish.
Mutation complete. You've evolved your Zerg. Asa!
Dying.
What is your stuff? What exactly is you talking about? Getting +2 attack. Getting my hive now. Saturating my third.
We require more minerals. You have not enough minerals. You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet? Not enough. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Need more minerals. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. You're gonna need more overlords. We require more minerals. You're short on minerals. Are you saturated? Our allies are being attacked. OMG! Spawn more overlords.
Oh, they have Vikings out in the field now. Is neither of them gonna go to air?
No.
No, is either of us not gonna go to air? As in, if they go to air.
I have some hydros.
Oh, okay. You're going AA, but neither of us are going air. Units.
No. Okay, are you ready to attack? I'm gonna discuss.
Yeah, I have a sizable force. Are any of your bases saturated? I'm taking a fourth.
You have not enough minerals.
Orders.
I mean, I'm ready when you are. I'm getting some Ravagers now.
I'm gonna Nidus them now then.
LOL! You can't do that!
Where are we attacking? Oh. Okay, you're going from the back, so then I should go from the front?
That mineral field mutation complete. So creative.
Vikings patrolling the area.
Our forces are under attack.
Pushing forward.
We require more minerals. Your base is under attack. Stay cool. Mineral field. Our allies are in combat.
Are you still attacking?
Your
Yeah, I'm still
forces are under attack.
Push it forward.
Your allies being attacked. LOL. You can't do that. Need more energy. Your allies are in battle. That field's been mined
Broke
out.
through, broke through,
Hope
broke
you have
through.
an expansion. Our allies are being attacked.
Taking out their base.
Okay.
Bringing in reinforcements. Pushing back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back.
Your forces are taking Our allies are in combat. Terrible damage. Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Should we retreat? They have siege tanks. A lot of
Yeah.
siege tanks.
Not enough. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game. You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your under attack.
Taking my 5th base.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Andrew, getting +3 weapons now, +3 armor.
Oh, I'm still doing the hit and run.
LOL, you can't do that.
Let me make some.
You have not enough
Stop.
minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet? They're attacking your base, you know.
Let's see.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your forces are under attack. Minerals, but there are plenty of rocks. Not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Maxed out, Andrew.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, they're just kind of fortified.
Yeah. They're kind of not.
Turtling.
They're not much.
I switched to siege units.
Okay.
Saturating my 5th base now. All right, I'm gonna start sieging him up. Sieging up the gold.
Oh, did you take the gold? I didn't take the gold. Okay.
No, you were supposed to take the gold. I'm
Ah.
sieging their gold now.
Okay. Then I'll just go in. They don't seem to have any other stuff,
Not enough energy.
Switching to tier 3.
That field's been mined out.
Okay, Andrew.
Hope you have an
now I just have a
expansion.
shitload of money. And we're not really doing anything.
Um,
I'm gonna keep sieging up the gold.
they're moving out. They're moving stuff over here. So
Keep poking. I wiped out the gold. I wiped out the gold. I'm about to take out the CC. CC's dead.
LOL, you can't do that.
My god, these things are overpowered.
Your forces are taking
Gonna siege
damage.
up
More
their
energy.
main now.
Terrible damage.
They're natural, sorry. Oh shit.
Your allies are in battle.
I'm about to wipe out
Mineral field depleted.
I'm gonna wipe out Tio now. They're sieging up on me, Andrew.
Vespine guys are exhausted.
well, I'm.
Our allies are being
Solid
attacked.
forces in the main.
Never mind, I killed Tio. Tio's done.
Our forces are under attack.
Switching tech again. Yep.
Tier 3 next
I'm still wondering why you haven't. It's not like it's over. We still have fucking a lot of time.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're
I'm
going to
attacking
the
their
late
natural
game.
now. I got in. What's wrong, Andrew?
I just want to make army units. I don't want to take bases.
I mean, someone taking bases.
It's not as fun.
What does that mean? What are you trying to do? Have a micro war?
I have to sit there and make stuff.
No, you don't. Oh.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
I wiped out Tio. Tio's army's dead.
LOL, you can't. Our allies are in
I killed a lot of the I killed all the medevacs.
Wow, they never took.
Your base is under attack. Stay cool.
How could they? I'm sieging it.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Alright, I'm still sieging them up with whatever these things are called.
Not enough energy.
Alright, Andrew. I have Broodlords pushing in.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. Your allies are in battle.
Tio's
Our
done.
allies are in combat.
Yeah, they never took bases.
They couldn't. How were they supposed to? I kept attacking them from the left.
So they were trying to attack bases from the left. I mean, they were trying to get bases from the left. Okay.
Yep. I
thought
just
Why
I
did they
wiped
take
the
bases
floor.
from the bottom?
Because you had creep spread, and then I had a giant Ling army there as well.
Okay. Fine.
watch the replay. Why did it take big? You didn't see my giant army flock patrolling the map?
No.
I'll tell you one thing, Andrew. Building workers as the Zerg is stupid easy 'cause it's all one building. You have any? I have 3 macro keys for 3 separate building types.
Yeah, but you have one building to. Yeah, in theory
have
it's
one building
easy,
for-
but like.
No, it's
I
not.
have to
It's in
remember-
practice. I just did it, and I'm trash at Zerg. You have to admit, I'm a really bad Zerg.
No, if you see, here's the. Okay. See, if you have a dedicated hotkey, then that's the theory is you can just keep making workers. You don't have to remember to
I
make
just-
them.
It's easier because you know what I did? I just look at the mineral count. I'm like, I'm missing 10 workers. D. There, 10 workers done. Oh, I want to put my roach over here. And it's all the same button too. It's so nice. You just ask what you want and you get it.
Yeah, you're not convincing me. You need to fix it somehow.
What?
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
saying, oh, in theory you can just get the diamond
It's not in
with
theory.
120 APM. Well, okay, that's nice. Fix
Okay,
it.
what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is, I think your problem is you just don't remember to build them, as opposed that it's hard to build them.
Well,
That's the
been
difference
my
here.
that's my complaint. I've been saying that.
But I'm saying you'd have that issue with any race. Like, I don't see how playing Terran or Protoss.
I haven't been complaining about. Oh, I see. No, like no. When I play
You built.
when I play with
Huh?
when I play with Protoss, I don't remember. I don't forget to make.
But then you have.
44
But then you
workers.
suffer from. But then you suffer from the other problem. See, it's a give and take. You suffer from the lack of production buildings. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have one button hatchery layer hive that builds everything and replace that with having to build like either way you fall back on something. You see what I'm saying? Like when you play Protoss, you don't have 16 gateways, you have like 5. And it's been a while since I've seen you play Protoss, so I could be wrong. What do you think?
I don't make many gateways either.
But you see the problem? Then you can't just press your hatchery and build 30 roaches. You can press and build 30 zealots, but you're gonna get 1 or 5 at a time, which is nothing compared to having 15 or 12 to 15, right? So I'm saying, what the quote unquote effort you're saving. So in my opinion, the reason I say this is better is because okay, fine. If you're saying you're having that much trouble, with if you're having that much trouble with a single building producing everything, I'm saying it's a lot harder to have dedicated buildings only build certain tech. If you want to switch to Colossus, well, one robo ain't gonna cut it. You need 3 at 5 bases. Want to go air units? You need 4 Stargates at 3 bases. Want to go gateways? You need 15 at 3 bases. Like, and that's assuming you just want that one kind of unit. If you want to go hybrid, like have gateway, have robo, have air, well then you need to balance that number. I'm saying you're not gonna get away with it. I'm saying the cheaper price to pay is just having one building that goes along with all your other crap to build workers. I'm saying it's the smaller of the 2 sins, and it's really convenient because when I'm looking at the mineral
Okay,
lines,
then I need a
I
mental
literally-
trick to. The issue still remains. I still need some trick to remember
Yes.
to make workers.
Yes, but I'm just trying to get you to embrace that idea, Andrew, so you don't keep thinking it's that bad. Where I will give you leeway, where I will say you are correct, is the fact that you have to keep injecting. That is not the one building builds all is the easy part, in my opinion. The part that's difficult, and I tell you it requires APM, is the injection. Is you have to go back and keep injecting. That is not easy. That is not easy. But yeah. With that said, my trick is this, and I think Pohan does the same thing. Look at your natural or whatever you're building, and then just see how many workers you're missing to saturate, and just build that many. You can't tell me that's difficult because that's the equivalent of you spamming roaches because, you know, you roaches. Right now, we're still in the early matches of the game. What are our incomes looking like? What are our productions looking like?
The income is identical and the production is you have the road speed going.
So you're going to layer already, right? My question is, why go to layer so early? Is there a reason for that? I'm just curious.
For the
Or is that
hydro
early?
No, it's actually kinda, well, I mean, it depends on.
Oh, never mind. I just
mean-
realized my layer's been done for a while. Sorry.
Well,
I take it back.
I don't know, like, it depends on the build.
Oh, I don't have one. I was just winging it.
Like, the layer is
Okay,
necessary for the
can
road
you do
speed,
me-
so if you're going road
can you-
speed, then you need the layer.
Can you do me a favor? Can you judge my Zerg then? Because again, I want to see relative. Watch me and the Terran pretty much. I want you to judge it and tell me. Because then that way I can help remind you when you need help.
Judge it.
Yeah.
Not sure
Like
how
the
to
creep spread.
judge it.
I mean, just cast it and just say it's okay, it's not okay, you should have been doing this, blah blah blah.
Let's see. Okay.
How about this? How about something simple? How about your worker count?
Worker count. Well, the correct number of workers to have by this time is more than 44.
Okay, and how many are you at?
29.
And everyone else?
31 and 31. And let's see.
Me?
The 41. And that's
Okay.
correct. And there should be. Let's see. How much army should we have? Well, armies. I mean, I think everyone's fine. Actually, I have 2 little army. And army kind of depends on what they're doing.
Well, how's our army looking like right
But
now?
the correct answer for drones is definitely 44 or more by 6 minutes.
And army-wise, how's your army doing right now? Why'd you say it was too little?
Because it's half the size of everybody else's.
Jesus.
And
So that's why I'm telling you to watch my Zerg right now and tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Am I ahead of you is my question. Because if I am, then
yes. At this point, I was quite antsy to make to attack them. So that is why I think I am. Oh, and I keep losing overlords.
I think you and me both. I lost all the overlords on the top left too. In fact, one's getting killed right now.
I lost 4 overlord. I've lost 5 overlords.
Holy shit.
And you lost 2.
Yeah. How about upgrades?
Upgrades? Well, yeah, 1-1 is good by now. 2-2-1 this way, yeah. So 2-2, so that's correct. I have just 2 coming, and
Let's check back on income, because that's really important, Andrew. How's the income doing?
I have 33 workers.
Okay. And everyone else slash me?
And everyone else has more.
Do you see how that's a problem?
Yes.
So my question is, why are you not saturating?
I forgot.
Okay. Now remember I told you last time
I'm like
before it's
laser
attack you
focused
should...
on this attack.
But see, this makes it an all-in always, because if you lose this, you have no income behind this. I dare say you have like hardly any workers.
Yes, I'm supposed to have 60 workers right now.
That's a really good position you took, by the way, with those workers. Yeah, that kind of mech doesn't really work. How are the army valleys looking? Lost looking? How are the supply looking?
Well, purple has way too much money, so his attention is not in the right place. And you should have places saturated. You have 2.5. You're upgrading good. And purple's just kind of ruined. So pretty much steel has to win the game here.
Right, all of Teal's stuff was untouched. Holy crap, Teal's mining 0.
Purple. Zero. Okay. And then
Right,
so
sorry.
you're going back and you're macroing, and I just remain doing. I just keep focusing on this for like the next forever.
Let's see, but why?
Because it's more fun. This is the most exciting part for me. Like when they're in shatters like this.
I mean,
The anticipation
that,
when
but isn't that contradictory to your I want to end the game? Like, if you want to end the game, go back and macro.
no, that's the logical solution, not the emotional solution.
I mean, how about your workers? Tell me you build more workers at least.
Eventually, I do.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Here, these workers do nothing.
That's not true, they die.
So depressing. I should have just burrowed one, like right there.
They were burrowed, no?
No, they just came out of
Alright, Andrew, so tell me, because you decided to stick around and do nothing, how's your supply, army supply, upgrades, how you doing?
well, it should be much higher. That's for sure.
Did you notice the creep spread?
Yes, there's lots
No.
of creep spread. I mean, by now the game has diverged so much that yeah, I can't like give you standards anymore.
I mean, you can, because Teal can kick your ass if he attacked you. But he
Yeah.
doesn't, he attacks me instead.
Well,
You
me
would have
and-
lost to Teal.
Me and Teal have equal army well, we have equal supply somehow, so I don't. Okay, I would have lost. Kind of looking at the army value, I don't.
If he would have dropped in on you.
Oh yeah, I have no static defense ever anywhere.
Yep. You see my static at least? It was just enough to hold the base until my roaches can get there.
See, what I don't understand is they don't try and expand. I guess they.
I don't think they can, Andrew.
I guess,
Like,
I
there's
guess
no
purple
secure.
is in shatters, and
Yep. Look at Teal. So pretty
Teal
much
is-
I'm gonna take out Teal. And this is when he's like, oh, I think I see, obviously he sees, at this point I think I was max supply. I've been max supply for a while, I'm pretty sure.
yep.
Plus I should have been banking minerals. Well, look, you have 70 workers now.
Yep.
And you're yupping a lot. Yup.
I made workers finally. When
But you're
not
still
minus
on hard.
one. What a surprise.
Can you look? Can you look at the upgrades? How are the upgrades doing? Where's everyone on upgrades? Is my question.
We have 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, and nothing. Oh my gosh, poor purple.
I thought that was Teal. Anyways, this is a fight that you missed. Look at Teal. Look at Teal's camera. He's tired of those swarm hosts.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Like that?
Base is under attack.
I'm in deep.
Base is under
I'm
attack.
surprised he doesn't just retreat.
Sieged up. It's too late.
Our allies are being attacked.
I guess he thought he could take on the
Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, if I wasn't maxed out.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Ready to roll out.
Base is under attack.
Our allies' base is going up in smoke.
By the way, did you see how many macro hatches I had during this match?
Yes.
What do you think?
Good idea. I was supposed to do that too.
I'm just trying to see if I can.
That mineral
If that's a
field's
good idea,
gone.
so then I can remind
Looks
you
like
when
we're
you're
going to the
playing,
late
Andrew.
game.
Yep. Lots of good ideas.
Here's another one. Did you know I only went enough swarm hosts to threaten, but not to overcommit? Also, I had a bunch of lings on the right hand side if they try to take any bases. And they had adrenal gland upgrade.
Good idea.
Look at that. Oh, Andrew, you missed this one. Go to Teal. Go to Teal. Go to Teal.
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Yep. Did you ever see this fight?
Wait, he right clicks on the corruptors? That's not
This
a good
better be
idea.
good.
He hasn't seen my corruptors yet.
No, I just saw him. He just right clicked on the.
Oh, sorry, yes. Disaster!
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, that
Disaster!
was very dumb. To right click in an area with corruptors. That
Wasn't
was,
the corruptors the right change? The tech swap? To counter it. Bio?
Mineral field depleted.
yeah, the backs. Sure.
Which helps bio.
Yes.
This better be good.
Yes.
But
Mineral
bio army
field
doesn't have
depleted.
medevac.
That was a very good. That was a very good anti-bio army.
Look at the storm host again.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
God, I hate storm hosts. They're so annoying. Look at for 18 minutes he's stuffing into under supply.
Boy.
Look at Andrew. By the way, do you like this combination of Broodlords and Stormhosts?
SCV ready.
Well, I don't know. If
Our SCVs are under attack.
Aww.
Our allies are
But
being
Andrew,
attacked.
Oh my gosh.
Our allies'
Just gave
base
up.
is
An ally's
attack.
under it.
what was he supposed to do? Have tier 3 units.
Yes.
So, what'd you think? Comments, questions, concerns?
Yeah, make upgrades and get tier 3 units and win.
the storm host was there because you said it yourself. They're sieging up, so I figured this is the only thing that we can do to break their turtle, right?
Yeah, maybe if I could play StarCraft at like half the speed, then I could do all the things that I'm supposed to
'Cause
do.
well, look at the graph. Look at the graph. Look at the army value specifically. I think that's where you were. Even though you were being really aggressive, which was good. Even though you're playing really aggressive, I feel that your army was kind of shy. Like that's what I was saying that Teal would have beaten you. I felt Teal, even though yes I beat him to a Pope, I didn't feel he was that weak. I'm like, yeah, dropped in any cases, it was gonna take me a while to respond. In short, lack of static, no tier 3 swap.
Well, I mean, I
And
traded my stuff for. Okay, I traded my stuff for against Purple's units.
Purple. Yeah, I know. I'm saying that was good, but after you took out his main CC, why were you still there?
Oh, because I wanted to.
Do the fun stuff.
Because I wanted to do the fun stuff. Not.
But if you
go
look
back
at the
and macro.
graph, I know, but if you look at the graph, we should have both been ahead of
Yes.
Teal, and instead it was just me.
Yes. That's correct.
How about this? Do you think it will help you if you play a game as Protoss?
It'll be easier to make workers.
But not army.
But army it'll be harder. So I'll swap one problem for another problem. And supply. Well, actually no, supply. I don't get supply blocked with Protoss until 80 supply. Then
Okay,
I
let's
start
try it.
getting
Let's
supply
try it.
blocked.
I'm really interested to see your patterns. Maybe we can merge some of the good things you do as Protoss into Zerg. Let's try it. One game as Protoss. Go, go, go. Again, I'm expecting to lose, so.
Okay.
With that said, I'm surprised we won the last match.
Well, I mean, they didn't seem to have a plan, or they didn't attack us at 6 minutes or 4 minutes, or like we just got to play whatever, and they didn't take a third base. They didn't do anything.
I mean, you keep saying like they did. Okay, if they took a third base, I had a giant Roach army out there and Ling army. What were they gonna? How are they gonna protect it? If they go and move their army there, then they lose then their main is vulnerable.
Okay, then I guess we just countered their strategy. They were trying to turtle up, and we didn't.
Yes, we didn't let them.
We didn't. And well, I had a Nidus room.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, that Nidus one was really good, by the way.
So that countered the siege tanks. Yep.
Siege tank, that fucking took out the main. What? Uh oh.
This bug again.
No, it wasn't you this time. Oh wait, no, it is you.
Yep.
Well, look on the bright side. Someone else disconnected with you.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not it. Oh, we won! Yay,
What?
Andrew Wong. We
What?
won.
We
We
won?
won.
I
We won.
I
Yeah, we
did
won.
win.
We won.
We won. Okay. Let me click surrender.
That's gonna show up as a victory.
Is it gonna show up as a victory or defeat?
Should be victory. Well, mine still says match in progress, but it kicked me out already.
It kicked me out too. Well, I mean, mine. Okay, let me see. Match history.
This is match in progress. It's probably bugged out. Fuck it. Let's go again.
Forget it.
Can I request that you change your portrait as you're no longer playing Zerg? I'll switch mine to a Protoss. I mean to a tank.
No. Where is it?
Oh, you're gonna switch it to
can't
Bob
you
toss.
can't filter by car bot.
I know, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you can't do that. What the heck? What's the point of the search bar if you can't do that? What does what does it portrait? No. I don't get it. The search is broken. Or it doesn't work in the way I expect.
Open a ticket for the intern. Hey,
High
Andrew,
priority
would you-
issue. The search on the portraits doesn't work. Fix immediately. Drop everything.
even drop everything, even going to go fetch coffee for the team.
Fetch copy for the former team members. And then fix the search in the interface.
It's a 2-week project, Andrew. Be waiting for a while. Available next patch. Oh my god! Imagine the patch notes for next patch is gonna be like reverting game back to old version.
Oh my god.
I mean, this version is so buggy.
I feel like these they must have like changed something in their infrastructure because these server issues did not happen before with the same client code base.
I'm telling you, man, they just hired an intern. He's been doing everything. The deployment, the maintenance. You know what he was doing? He was probably just trying to install some cables in the wall and he drilled too far. His drill bit was the wrong one. He drilled into one of the cables.
He didn't.
And now we
he
have
didn't use
unstable servers.
He didn't use his stud finder on the cables, so he drilled into a power wire directly.
There you go. Therefore, we lost server stability.
So avoidable. All I had to do was not drill on the side. I just had to drill on the side instead of in the middle. Just 1 inch away, and I would not have hit the cable and lost the outlet. That would have been nice. Now that cable is like so hard to pull out. I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna cover it up and cover up the outlet.
Pretend it doesn't exist. Could that create any hazards? I mean, isn't the cable exposed?
I covered up the cable and I covered up the outlet. I mean, I removed the outlet, so no more outlet. Oh, and I put a really strange note inside the. Why is this taking so long?
You put a strange note that says, "Why is it taking
2 minutes?" What the heck? Estimated wait 3 minutes? What's taking us so long? Wow.
Pissed off the intern, Andrew.
Okay, let's try this again. Still 3 minutes. Wow. Maybe it does reset us.
I hope so. I mean,
I don't think so.
so Andrew, so what do you think of my Zerg? Based on what you saw.
I don't know. Like, you have to go to ladder.
Oh man, it's so hard to get an opinion out of you. Okay, can you at least say that I got the numbers of workers relatively okay?
Well, you focused on macro correctly, yes. And you got the upgrades. So, yes, that was correct. You could have made more workers, and I don't remember. I don't remember you making army units. I don't remember if the army was big enough. I didn't comment on the army.
By the time
the amount of army you're
by the time, hold on. By the time you attack with your lurkers, I had twice your army value.
Okay, then I don't know if that is the correct amount, but it's probably good, yes.
So good. Now I'm gonna remind you. Oh shit! I thought my thing froze for a second. Oh shit! I saw Maynor and I thought I read it as Mark. I was like, didn't you change your portrait?
So on 2 bases, you're supposed to have 100 supply by 6 minutes. You're going by that.
Okay, what strat are you going for?
You're short on
Make
minerals.
carriers and
Are you
win. I'm
saturated
gonna
yet?
make 4 stalkers and then
You
we
have
can make
not enough
carriers and win.
minerals.
What the?
Oh, looks like they gave up.
Oh my gosh.
They saw Sky Toss and they're like, fuck this.
Really?
We require more minerals.
Or
Need more minerals.
for what-
But there are
what is
plenty of
this?
rocks.
Are they doing like a
You're
like a
short on
one player
minerals.
controls 2
Are you
bases kind of-
saturated
kind of
yet?
thing?
I mean, the unfortunate part is the Terran can't really do a lot with that money because of the production bottleneck. Protoss can because they can summon. Zerg can because they can build crap at the same time. Scares me seeing your fucking probes. I was like, wait, is that a scouting probe? Wait, we're not fighting Protoss.
Yep.
Scares me, man. Scares me. Kill the workers. Slow down the Terran.
Our allies are being attacked.
Barracks. I think we can just make zealots and win.
Sure. I just killed one of the SCV. I just stopped one of the barracks from building.
So they're both making barracks? Wait.
One
Terran,
player already quit, bro. One player already quit.
I was wondering if they
Your
were,
allies being attacked.
It's just one player. It's just one
just
player.
one player making stuff? Okay.
X barracks. Yep. He's probably just gonna go for a quick all-in bio.
Not enough
I'm gonna
Vespene
get
gas.
siege tanks to defend. Can you build something and just go finish him at his base? And short, I'll defend our bases. You can go finish him blow.
My light for iron.
I guess I'll save the carriers for next game.
Yep, I think so too.
Not
Can you
enough
stop building
minerals.
on my side? You have all this like dark area over here.
Oh, okay.
Please. I kinda need my side. Sim City, that's another thing you have to worry about.
Your
with
probes are
Protoss and
under
Terran.
attack.
Oh, I lost my probe.
Did you get in? He should be on his way
We
pretty soon.
stand as one.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go over there. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of.
We are the blades of iron.
Wait until I get some stuff.
My light for iron.
You have not enough minerals.
We embrace the glory of battle.
They're here. Alright, well I have the base defended.
That's great.
Please, Andrew, hold your excitement until after we win.
I'm oversaturated.
Jesus effing Christ. But Andrew, surely you're always gonna have workers.
I'm here in the shadows. Orange Shisal. I'm here in the shadows.
Well, I don't have expansions. Okay.
It's just one player. Stop
Need more
using plural.
energy. Are you autocasting? Research is
There
done.
is no they.
That
it's
one's
just
been
him.
in, but
Well, I mean, they can still both have expansions. Oh, crap. They have sight.
Enemy know our fury.
I'm sure you're ready for this.
Let our enemy know our fury. I'm here in the shadows.
What is the counter to cyclones? And
Immortals.
oh, okay.
They hard counter.
Get more dolls.
Time for battle.
I am the heart of darkness.
We require more minerals.
Where are your
Our
batteries?
base is under attack.
The shadows.
I didn't think to make this. Let's make some batteries. What? I have
Classic.
siege tanks?
I would. All the cyclones are dead.
Let me make a thing.
Yes, please. Make a thing.
Need more minerals. But there are plenty of room.
I'm here in the
Move
shadows.
the siege tanks forward.
You're
to
short
protect
on
the
minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Saturated yet?
Hey, are you saturated, Andrew?
Wow, I haven't been supply blocked yet. This is amazing.
But are you saturated?
No.
Jesus effing Christ.
You have not enough minerals. Pay attention.
I'm here in the shadows. It shall be.
Your minerals are depleted.
Oops, I have five workers doing nothing.
Yay. Oh good, he's going mass cyclone.
That field's
Good,
been mined
easy
out.
counter.
Hope you have an
Do
expansion.
you want to go beat him or should I? I let you beat him.
Okay.
I'll defend. I can beat him already. He's got such a shitty army comp.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Eh. I guess I'll make it more.
That mineral field's gone. Look,
Oh,
thanks for
stop
looking.
building on my side, Andrew! Please!
I didn't make any more buildings there.
Ugh. Wait, why are you not using this whole space over here, Andrew?
And now.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, they're coming.
With what? Cyclones? Okay. Even Andrew has enough to deal with that, I'm sure.
Oh crap.
What?
I return to serve.
I just gave that dramatic speech. Even Andrew can handle that.
I heed the call. I am the heart. I am here
Andrew, why you gotta
in the
play
shadows.
What? The Mortals?
Uh,
I return to serve.
It's
You're
sad.
out of
It's
supply.
really sad.
Poles and pylons.
I cry every time
You
I
must
see them.
construct
I'm like,
additional
great.
pylons. Your allies'
oh,
base
I'm
is besieged.
I'm supply blocked at 80.
Our allies are being attacked.
I
Andrew, you
return
never
to
get supply
serve.
blocked.
I predicted that I would get supply blocked at 80.
They're attacking your
Did you know?
probes. Watch your mineral line.
Embrace the glory of battle. Justice be done.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Light for us.
Your allies being attacked. Your probes are getting owned.
What?
I return to
Stop?
serve.
Okay.
You require.
Wow. Oh wow. Okay then.
Our allies are in combat.
Here in the shadows.
And I made the mistake of going slow pylons. Alright.
I am here in the shadows.
Can I just say I hate your SimCity, Andrew?
Your allies are in battle.
Half my crap is stuck.
Na Adan, we starlight for iron. We embrace the
Your
glory
allies'
of
base is
battle.
under attack.
I need a forest.
Get ready to carry. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
I feel your presence.
And
What now?
my stuff didn't.
It is the void. Let our enemy know our fury.
We shall see forever.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are in combat. Your probes are getting owned. Our allies' base is threatened.
Let our enemy know our
Need to
I return to serve.
plenty of rock.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Oh my god.
What now,
They're
Andrew?
attacking your allies' base. What's your mineral line? We require more minerals.
All my probes are dying.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Your allies' base is under
return
attack.
to serve.
Get ready to carry.
For the reckoning.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Andrew, would you fucking get rid of him already? This is starting to get on my nerves. I really feel like sending this
Your
guy.
probes are
It's starting
under
to get on my
attack.
nerves.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘. Our allies' base is threatened.
Like, dude, this is such a big call for me to just counterattack his ass already. Get my nerves.
Go do it.
What? You take him out, Andrew. Come on. Like, if I
They're
just took
going
out all his
after a pylon.
PCs, why haven't you been able to take out his
Captain.
base?
I am here in the shadows.
You see my...
I am.
Base is under attack. Your allies' base is under attack. Get ready to carry.
Oh, his store's coming.
You have not enough minerals.
I light for iron. I feel
Your allies are in battle.
I'll take care of this. Man, I lost another fucking
You're short
base.
on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Doors are all dead, Andrew.
to serve. I feel your presence. I return to serve.
Need more minerals. But there are plenty of rock.
I am here in the shadows.
Where do our enemies lurk? I stalk through the stars.
There, Andrew. There, Andrew.
Our duty is unending. Glory is eternal.
We require more minerals.
I return to serve.
I'm just gonna go finish this. This guy's getting on my nerves.
Your allies being upgrade complete. 가서 도와줘.
Okay, I'm moving
Our
in
allies are
stuff.
being attacked.
Although I don't think it's gonna win against them.
It's just one person, man. Keep
Our allies are in combat.
way overestimating this guy.
It is destined.
And it's keeping you from doing anything
I return
significant to
to
him. Like,
serve.
you should have been defeated a while ago.
Yeah.
The reason I got frustrated is because if I'm fighting his PCs, then what are you struggling against if his army's over here? You know what I'm saying? Like at any point I can go and beat that up.
I mean, well, he killed all my
enemy
info, that's why it took
closes.
a while.
Oh, even before that though.
I return to serve.
I am here. From the shadows,
They're attacking your probes. Watch your mineral line.
I am intrigued. Clever. I am the heart of darkness. Verac.
I return to serve. My life for Ire.
Your allies' battlefield
They're
is
coming
your
for my
allies
gold.
are in battle.
Your army's out of position.
We move unseen. I am the voice.
To beat him, all you needed to do is just spam immortals and stalkers.
But that's what I did.
Did you actually gather up? Did you actually upgrade? Probably not, right?
I upgraded to 1-0.
Well, at least we've highlighted. All right, let's play again. That was terrible. um. The reason I told you to just go finish it is because I had just finished killing all siege tanks and cyclones. So in my mind, I'm like, cool. There's nothing else stopping Andrew from taking the game.
Well, I made the correct unit, I'm guessing. Anyway,
Just not the right amount, right?
well, I mean, I
Need
got
more
all my
minerals,
income killed.
but there are
because I
plenty of
didn't
rocks.
I didn't anticipate the battle cruisers.
Yeah, that was kind of harsh.
We
And
require more minerals.
I would have loved to help,
Not
but
enough
my units
minerals.
were stuck. Our SimCity was terrible, to say the least. Alright, Protoss Zerg, what do you want to go? Or are we just gonna wing it? We're just gonna wing it,
We're
right?
gonna make carriers and win.
Alright, so you want me to
Level up
defend
and
you.
make carriers.
You have not enough minerals.
But you know
You're
you need to
short
go
on
Void Rays
minerals.
before that, right?
Okay, I'll make 4 void rays and then carriers.
Because otherwise, if they go all in early, we lose. Are you gonna send an Overlord? See what I did there, Andrew?
Wait, that,
See what I did there?
I think.
That was a joke.
Wait,
We're getting cannon rush. We're getting cannon rush. We're getting cannon rush.
I see. Okay, let me go to the workers. Oh, wait.
Kill the worker! Kill the worker! Kill the fucking worker! Andrew, please get a work. Jesus Christ. Kill the worker! There you go. You got him. Thank you. Kill that pylon on the high ground. Super important. Hey, you have a probe on their side. Can't you just cannon rush them back?
I don't
Alright,
have
we
a-
killed them. They're unpowered. Get a forge. Your worker's still on their base, no? Yeah, your worker's right there. Don't get it killed.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna have
Alright.
have it strategically.
Andrew,
Your
move
probes
your
are
fucking
getting
probe.
owned.
If it dies, then this whole thing doesn't do anything.
Need more Vespine gas.
This is
Might
when
be
you need
time
at
to
least
expand.
okay micro, Andrew. Just not even good, just okay.
So one of them is going evolution chamber.
So roaches.
Yes.
Well, we didn't really lose much. I'll have siege sticks soon. I mean, they kind of forced it out of me. Oh, he's still here trying. Oh, he's still trying.
You require more Vespine gas.
I just killed a pro piece of shit.
I'm
Not enough
making
Vespine
another
gas.
Nexus.
I killed the Overlord and I shut down the second cannon rush wave.
Okay.
Oh, that felt good.
You can't warp in there.
Oh, nice.
Pay attention.
You're being a little too obvious, but okay. That works, I guess. As long as it works,
Okay, what else do I make? Stargate, Stargate. Where's the Stargate?
You can't warp in there.
Oh, one more cannon so it attacks the Nexus, and that's all you need.
Okay. Do I have warp gate finished yet?
That's a lair. Double Evo. No roaches yet.
Crap, I forgot. I killed. I got.
You
the
lost the
probe kill.
worker. I saw that.
That is
Well, at least you
fatal.
got this one. It's okay, you got this one done. I think that was the most important one. Nice, well done. Let them taste a little bit of their own medicine. Morons. By the way, Andrew, my siege tank has a question.
Base is under attack.
something
You can't
blown up.
warp in there. Pay attention.
Good job with that counter cannon rush.
The worker died. A fatal mistake. I underestimated the importance of that.
I mean,
Prismatic
for a
core
while you just had it
online.
chilling there, doing nothing. I'm surprised he didn't just kill it, because I was looking at it, I was like, oh, you can counter cannon rush. You
Pylon
literally
under
had it
attack.
next to the,
Did you warp in
next
a
to the
backup?
extractor.
I should have sat there and made a.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
No, I wouldn't have made the forge there, but you definitely should have made a forge. Anyways, I have enough siege tanks now to defend in case they attack. And you have void rays,
Prismatic
because they're gonna go
core
roaches,
online.
so... I got you covered. I got our
Research
defense covered. You
complete.
can switch there now.
You require more Vespine gas.
If you want to be a real asshole, you can send another probe there and start setting up batteries and yeah, batteries.
Channel delighted.
Just like they do to us. You copy that?
Yep.
Warp in more pylons. Try for approximating.
Always send two probes, man. One is always... I don't know. I feel like if you
You
use
must
the
construct
one, it's
additional
kinda
pylons.
useless. Well,
Prismatic
Protoss just
core
took a third.
online.
Okay.
I'm on my way to harass it.
I'm gonna do something with these
Our
boys.
Shah.
You should probably go
Upgrade
harass it
done.
too.
What's up?
I'll harass.
Annihilation.
You shouldn't attack the Zerg, because the Zerg actually has queens. He's got a lot of queens.
Oh.
He's gonna counter
Okay.
you.
You can't warp in there. Pay attention. You must place that in a power field. That field's been you can't. That needs a power field. Ah, 귀찮아.
They're taking two bases. Oh my god, Andrew. This Protoss is gonna outmine you.
This
He's
vessel
on 3 bases already. Oh, nice, nice.
You
You're doing this
can't
thing.
warp in
Wait,
there.
don't attack there
Pay
until you have the
attention.
batteries. Do not attack there until you have the batteries. I'm stopping their income right now as best I can.
Need more minerals, but there are
I
plenty
shut down
of
their
rocks.
income here.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Okay.
You're out of supply. We require more minerals.
First carrier being made.
Mineral field depleted.
Another base.
Should definitely take it. I'm trying to take the more vulnerable ones so you can take the safer ones. In short, I'm trying to expand ahead of you.
Your allies are in battle. Don't you need a geyser for that? You have not enough
Okay,
minerals.
I'm attacking dessert now.
It shall be done.
You have your things ready?
The batteries are ready.
Systems at full.
Good.
Taking out the lair.
Undercool the rock. Base crystals charged.
Your allies being attacked. Possible
Max,
to
Roach
roll.
incoming. We need your help at the base.
This vessel
Where?
shall invade.
I took out their
Here.
spawning pool. I should just keep attacking.
Roach is here. Oh, okay, yeah. I have enough C-checks, I think.
Carrier has
Not I hope I
arrived.
have enough C-checks.
Okay,
Our allies are being attacked.
I think I will. Yeah, I have enough.
Warp in more pylons.
Yep, and your
Your
carriers
probes
just
are under
arrived.
attack.
Twilight, we
And my Thors are
embrace
here. We're
the
good.
glory of battle.
They're attacking your probes. Watch your mineral line. Our allies are in combat.
All the whole Roach army is dead.
Base crystals charged.
Andrew, can we please get a lock?
Yes.
It shall be done.
Wow, I feel so bad for them. And at the same time, I don't. They try to cannon rush.
Systems at full.
I would have only felt really sorry if they actually
Carrier
didn't
has
try to
arrived.
do that to us. I'm getting +2.
Okay, I lost the stuff.
The Void Race.
Yep.
Just build carriers now. What else is there to think about? Exactly.
Awaiting the call.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. And I'm gonna go Thors and Siege Tanks because reasons.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be doing upgrades.
Well, at least they're still on 3 bases. He's going air. Where are the air units?
We've made phoenixes.
Oh,
That field's
good.
been mined
Well,
out.
then I went Thor.
Hope you have an
so
expansion.
automatically countered.
Has arrived. Carrier has arrived. We are poised for victory.
They're taking more bases.
You're short on
I'm on my way to
minerals.
challenge
Are
those
you
bases.
saturated yet?
I'm gonna make more bases.
In fact, this guy's on his way to take another base.
Not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Your allies are in battle.
Carrier has arrived.
That base is gonna fall uncontested. One base destroyed.
Need more minerals.
Okay.
But there are plenty of
Falling
rocks.
back.
Well, I'm
Carrier has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
gonna make some stuff.
You're
now.
short on minerals.
Wait,
Are you saturated
I
yet?
have to, that's right.
You must construct additional pylons. This upgrade
What?
makes your unit stronger.
I have
What?
too many workers.
We require more minerals.
Oh my gosh, look at all the phoenixes.
Who cares?
Need
You have the
more
counter, I have the
minerals.
counter.
There are plenty of rocks. Mineral field depleted.
Don't tell me you're actually threatened by them.
I don't know.
Every time you say that, Andrew. Are you
You're
telling
short
me
on
phoenixes
minerals.
are anywhere
Are
as
you
powerful
saturated yet?
as freaking carriers? I don't think so. Where's the Zerg army? What's Zerg going for? Infestation pit? Oh, I see. He's super behind. I'm gonna go destroy. I'm just gonna go win. Can you come with me?
Okay.
I mean, what are we? Are you almost 200? What are we waiting for?
34.
I mean, I got you, dude.
Okay.
What is that Phoenix army gonna do?
Your allies being attacked.
He can't.
Cause it to
The
one
Phoenixes
all.
are dead. All of them are dead.
Follow.
There, you can go.
Just gonna
You
follow
can go
it.
do the rest.
Oh.
Oh no, you go do the rest.
What?
Going back home. I have macro to do. Have fun. I killed all the Phoenixes.
You have not
Sorry, let me
enough
rephrase
minerals.
that. Oh my god, a lot of Phoenixes.
Carrier has arrived.
Holding. 3-3, almost done.
Oops. Okay.
I am eager to strike.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the lake.
Carrier has arrived.
Alright, time to A move.
Oh, fair, man.
Justice has come.
What? Corruptors and one
That field's
Phoenix?
been mined out. Hope
Oh
you
no,
have an
that's your
expansion.
Phoenix.
Your forces are taking damage.
Oh,
Terrible,
Tempest!
terrible
Tempest!
damage.
You didn't anticipate that.
Prepare to engage.
Are you rebuilding?
Engaging the enemy.
I think so.
Carrier has arrived.
Can I just say this is really stupid that we're winning?
Victory awaits.
Thank goodness they cheesed us, because otherwise this would have
Upgrade
felt very
complete.
guilty. By the way, he took all these bases over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go clean them out. You don't have to worry about it.
Awaiting the
You don't have to worry your pretty A move. I'll clean them out.
victory.
I'm already on my way to clean it all out. Have fun, Andrew. Let me know how it feels like to win with A move.
Victory.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are in combat.
Oh man, they made like a bajillion corruptors.
We await.
Okay,
That
lost
mineral
the
field's
carriers.
gone. Looks like we're going to the lake game.
Death.
Look at that.
Carrier has
Where's
arrived.
your? Did you not even build a mothership core? You had time.
That thing takes forever to make. Like,
Okay, well I'm wiping out all their bases.
okay.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. The Spin guys are exhausted.
They have almost no bases left.
I guess I need to do more stargates, not just
You can't. Your probes are
I mean,
under
not just
Are
attack.
you fucking kidding me? Even the noobs built like 5 or 6. Remember what Emmett said? It's not that.
That mineral
I
field's
even made the
gone.
comment saying you don't need that many. And Emmett's like, well, it's better that they have it and I'll use it. You have the opposite problem. How dare you only build that few? By the way, I just took a tour across the map. All their bases are gone.
Our allies are being
Carrier has
attacked.
arrived.
All the Tempests are dead.
Geyser's empty.
What?
If only the
Wait,
your
I was
allies
supposed
are
to
in
kill the
battle.
Tempests.
No, you get to kill the Broodlords.
Brood Lords. Okay, alright.
Andrew,
there's no-
you took too long.
There's no thing. There's no upgrade for the. I didn't know there's no upgrade for the carriers.
It's passive
Carrier
now,
has
remember?
arrived.
Oh.
That was one of my complaints. You don't need to upgrade it anymore.
I thought you
Well-
had to at least. Okay.
No.
Wow.
No, Andrew, because that might be too much. That might take too much effort, too much skill. Having to buy an upgrade. How dare you? Everything is given to
Not
you,
enough
Andrew.
minerals.
Void Ray speed. The only thing you have to buy is the Tempest anti-building ability that no one
Carrier
hardly
has
ever uses.
arrived.
Okay, let's just move across the map now.
You do whatever you want.
Okay.
I am just gonna. By the way, you have a bunch of carriers. You're not even part
As
of
all
your.
are
Part of your
one.
What? Oh my gosh. I can't have that.
Psi web established.
I'm just an observer. I'm just here to clean it up in case you lose. Alright, well, I'm just gonna start building
Skies await.
TCs for fun now.
Warfield online.
I might switch to Ghost. Ooh, right. Why are you long distance my own? Are you barely taking your fort?
Engaging
Oh no,
the
that's your
enemy.
pit.
Mineral field depleted.
Damn it, where'd the stuff go? Oh, there it is.
Time for battle.
Second high, then a greater. Oh,
Hey look,
Jesus.
Brood Lords. Andrew, you're fucking
That field's
Sky
been
Toss. What
mined
is this
out.
Jesus
Hope
thing?
you have an expansion.
Are you maxed out yet?
Hold on.
Carrier has arrived.
Taking a
Is
little while.
is Jesus maxed out yet?
Carrier has arrived.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Holding.
As all
So this is so
Our
stupid.
allies are in
The
combat.
fact that we're
Looks
just
like
gonna
we're
win.
going
Like,
to the
by the
late
way,
game.
look at the Widow Mines.
by the heart
Tell me you
of
saw that.
iron.
Tell me you saw that.
I just saw these
Mineral
giant
field
pool of
depleted.
blood.
I killed all the lanes with 3 Widow Mines.
Reinforcing Psi web.
There's no link.
You're at max
That's all the
supply.
links
A
left.
tough move to win.
Anyways, good luck. I'll just watch you.
This upgrade makes your unit stronger.
So much skill. Dude, how are you doing it? Dude, how are you not in GSL?
Your forces are
Ow.
under attack.
Look at the way you're just focus firing. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, it's so fucking depressing. Let's watch that. Again, look, I would normally feel guilty, but the assholes try to seek Cannon Russia, so they deserved it. All I had to do was defend against a couple of attacks, and suddenly you just became. It was so demoralized. You're like, Zerg win mass crouch, and I'm like, good, they're getting ready to fight you. I'm like, oh, now he has Broodlords. He loses automatically. You must have like full Corruptors, full Vipers, and then the Protoss needs to have anti-air, otherwise GG.
He needed to land like a bajillion parasitic bombs,
Comparison bomb.
and then even
No,
then
the
you could
first
just...
one's to put a battery. To heal it. I felt okay. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I saw that Max Zerg army, and I'm like, that's why when you're like, oh my god, I'm like, stop that, Andrew. Stop that. You're fucking Sky Toss. You're just gonna A move and destroy. I've seen you have a scary army like that, and I see it do shit, and we still lose.
Yep.
Wait, watch. The cannon rush. I was like, Andrew, kill the fucking probe! Andrew, kill the fucking probe! Andrew just walked by it, and then this is when you cornered it, and I was like, good.
I underreact this time.
No, you did not. You reacted perfectly. I was happy. That pylon. Ooh, good kill. I'm telling you, Andrew, if this guy had not CC rush, I would have felt guilty. But I was like, nope, we're gonna starve you, and you're gonna lose, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, 2 photon
Because-
powered photon cannons coming out.
By the way, he sees your probe. You see? I told you to
Yes,
fucking move your
yes.
probe.
But he's not reacting to it. No.
I know,
he
but I
doesn't-
was like,
He doesn't see it. That's
But-
you pinging.
but
Okay.
you.
Okay, now.
Yes, but
now
I'm saying
he's
you
trying-
could've
now
hit
he's
it.
trying to- He unsuccessfully. I was trying to like keep it there, just you know, for them to not notice.
Oh, because then he's gonna highlight it, thinking it's a worker.
I don't know. It worked for 10 seconds.
By the way, look at the blue try to cannon rush us again. But look. No, look at his vision.
Jesus.
But at this time, I'm
Oh,
like,
this
you're
is a-
not gonna get away with it. He can't get up the ramp because I already blocked it. Look at this probe. Look at this probe. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, when you
Allied
doesn't it
forces
cancel?
in
Damn.
combat.
Welcome, Andron. You're welcome. You know what made this game so pathetic? The fact that I literally just had to go Thor and win. When the hell have that's ever been a viable strategy for me? Andrew, I'm just gonna go Thor and hey, move across the map.
What the hell is this? They don't take the third. What the? Secret second base.
Oh. James Bro sees your CC rush, your cannon rush.
I guess I should have made a secret cannon first.
Yes. Have you learned nothing from Lico's rage quit? Actually, you kill a lot of workers here. But see, this is what's so sad and pathetic about this strategy, man. While you were doing this cannon rush,
kills.
no, but here's the funny thing. While you're doing all this crap, you know what I'm doing back at home? Preparing for the counterattack. Yep.
Okay. Oh Jesus!
And
They're taking so many bases, 3 bases at a time. Wow.
I mean,
I guess I forced it from them.
you realize there's gonna be no payoff though, right?
No payoff for them taking 3 bases.
No, because I noticed it right away and I sent liberators.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh. Dude, if your cannon rush would have killed the forge, you would have been a god, a cannon god. But instead, you're more like a cannon squire, or a cannon court jester. You were so close to the tech buildings too.
Why would the forge have been such a valuable kill?
Then he has to rebuild it, and then he can't build any more static. He had no units, so he was only defending with static.
Oh.
By the way, look at the protest production. Look at the protest production.
They're going
Look,
after a
look at what
pylon.
he's building.
A classic tactic.
No, look how many he has queued up. Look at all his nexuses.
One. Oh. But he doesn't have that.
He's
many
building.
queued
All his economy is going to probes.
up. Oh, okay.
In other words, this little weasel is thinking he's gonna make it to late game.
Oh,
And
instead,
yes,
you're
Sandra,
saying instead of making static, he's making probes?
Yes. In other words, he's thinking there's gonna be no counterattack from us. You see, if we would have stayed at home and just turtled, we might have lost Blue might have put up a fight, but I made sure that didn't happen, Andrew. I wanted you to go uncontested.
Well, I think I did my job.
Were you 3-3?
Minus the almost.
So did the upgrade. That too. Wait, were you 3-3?
No.
Then you did not do your job.
Oh my god. Fine, I did my job 70%.
75. I'll give you 5% extra credit for at least getting to mothership core, a mothership. By the way,
I didn't
this
know
is when
that mothership ability affects air too. I just learned that today.
slow ability.
The slow
Yeah.
affects air. Even
Yeah,
though
it
has a
affects.
giant
It's like
bulb
the
only
map
on the
one.
bottom.
No, it's a dome. It's a dome.
Yeah, it has the dome that doesn't imply air.
I don't know. That looks like it implies air to me, but
Oh, okay.
anyways, I am okay. Look at the Protoss bases. Consider him liberated from that base, Andrew.
Unbelievable. He has nothing to defend that.
Because he's greedy, and that's why I did it.
He didn't make any static or any air units. I mean,
Consider him
where's the Stargate?
liberated.
He has a Stargate. He's just now.
But I told you he was built. Yes, because he was
God.
just building workers. I told you I punished it. In the name of the moon, Andrew, I punished it.
Yeah. What?
No.
The corrosive vial? What? Oh my
Nope.
god. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
you
quote
could've
Andrew. Nope.
Corrosive vialed.
Nope. says Andrew.
Oh my
Nope.
God.
And Andrew, do you give me permission to liberate him for his stupidity?
Oh no, that's 3 Ravagers gone. That's 3 Ravagers gone already, and all the income. Oh my God, 2 probes gone.
Ally
9
space
kills
under
from that
assault.
Liberator.
And meanwhile, Andrew's over here taking out the fucking layer. That's disgusting. He's desperately trying to heal it, and you're just focus firing. My God, what an overpowered profile player. By the way, look at the Zerg counterattack. Look at the Zerg counterattack. I think you missed it during the regular fight. Just watch.
Oh no.
This is all I had to. This is all I had. So many siege tanks spread out everywhere. Pew 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 pew.
It's gone, there's no more counter. Jesus.
That's this composition is so dumb. This, I swear, I'm sorry. I've never felt. Here's the thing. Normally when we play, the games feel really intense. You know what I felt this game? I actually felt bored. I was building CCs for fun. Because we were under no threat. And it's funny, the only threat we were under is your reactions. Oh my God, I'm like, what? That's a lot of phoenixes. Okay, I go and 3-shot the phoenixes. Oh my God, that's a giant Zerg army. Then you go and aim with the Zerg army. I was like, what are you scared of? You're lame toss. You're sky toss.
That's right.
Dude, I love this blue player. He's so fucking greedy. He has no army, and he's taking a 4th. Tell me you don't love this guy, man. This guy did us such a favor. He is such trash. This is, by the way, this is a stereotypical Skytoss player. He just basically goes mass income and then expects to win late game. But we said, nah, it's okay, bro. We got this.
And he saw the
We got your
carriers
number.
too. Like, you can't counter carriers with Phoenixes.
If you believe hard enough, you can.
I mean, unless you attack like right now. Well, there's no carriers.
By the way, remember I told you not to go straight to carriers and you go Void Race? That's why he built Phoenixes, because Phoenixes counter Void Race.
Carrier has arrived.
Well, it worked.
You forced the Phoenixes out of him. And then, when we saw his Phoenixes, I built the counter to his Phoenixes, which is Thors. I mean, dude, with 3 Thors, I take out that entire fucking army.
That's yeah. That should not have
Look at this guy! Look at this guy! I hate him so much. He's so cocky. Oh, here he is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at blue. Look at blue. He's like, I'll counter your Liberator. I'm like, what are you gonna do about these Thors? I'll counter your Cyclone. What are you gonna do about these Thors?
Mineral field depleted.
What are you gonna do about the Thors with your Phoenixes? That's right. Sit back and watch. Pew 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 pew. -1 base. And I killed the probe that was trying to go take 2 more bases with my Cyclone.
Oh my God, 6 Stargates at the fuck.
And Andrew's like, I'm gonna build 2, but I'm feeling edgy. I might build 3 this game. Fucking
6 Stargates, and he's not even using
Um,
them. Ah, God.
See, you have new players building too much, and then you have Andrew building like nothing. Fucking Andrew. Classic fucking Andrew.
Teleport successful.
I'm just seeing this blue
Look at
waste
this
his time.
5 Stargates doing nothing. Plus a fleet beacon.
Dude, at 12
Mineral
minutes,
cluster
Zerg is barely
expended.
taking back his layer.
Oh my.
Can we please get a moment of silence for this poor Zerg?
Oh my God. The Protoss just made a bunch of stuff in the Stargates, but he's
Mineral
Oh.
field exhausted.
Did, 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 did.
Cannot warp there.
Can I ask you one question, Andrew? Do you feel any empathy for the Zerg player? For your kin?
I cannot believe how easy it was to just run over his base with 4 Void Rays.
Teleport
Oh,
success.
ridiculous.
you should be, because that's what happens to us all the fucking time.
That is ridiculous.
The only difference between them and us is that I'll usually have your back and counter them with cyclones. Remember?
Army
I'll be like, Andrew,
upgraded.
get some fucking A.
Technically, this guy did.
Mineral
He had
field
Phoenix, but it was not fast enough. For some reason.
Genetic matrix.
Oh, I guess he made it in response. So.
Direct line.
Look at this guy. Oh, look at the Phoenixes. Look at the Phoenixes. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow
Expended.
down. Goodbye, Phoenixes.
All the Phoenixes died in like 3 volleys.
Upgrade completed.
Andrew, please. Press F to pay your respects.
24 Phoenixes.
Direct my vengeance.
Okay.
Goodbye, Phoenixes. Dude,
Mineral field
you know I went after
exhausted.
them, right?
12, 7, 6, 5, 3. What the heck? In just 3 volleys, minus 21 Phoenixes?
Andrew, look at my fucking Thors and look at their upgrades.
We
Direct my
have
vengeance.
2-1 on the Thors
Versus?
versus 2-2 on the Phoenixes.
Mineral cluster expended.
And 1-0 on the carriers.
Genetic matrix active.
See how him taking a lot of bases isn't paying off?
Direct my
He has all the fucking
Mineral
bases and
field
yet has no
exhausted.
fucking army.
Yeah.
Mineral field
74
depleted.
workers.
Upgrade completed.
And yet we have
Wait,
about
how does
him and
he-
I have about the same income.
Where's all the supply? What the heck?
Allies base under assault.
Oh, here comes Andrew. The Zerg goes in, focus fires 1 carrier, and he's lost 5, 6, 7 corruptors lost already, 8, 9, and he's
Allied
retreating.
forces in combat. Allies base
My
under
goodness.
assault.
Oh, but Andrew with the carriers, and then the Thors are here like, nah, Andrew, I won't let you lose. Each volley is taking out 1 Tempest. And let's be clear right here, Andrew. I'm 200 supply. I could have finished the game, but I really wanted
Allies
you to do it.
base under assault.
By the way, do
Nexus
me a favor,
point
do me a favor.
under enemy
Look
attack.
at, don't stop looking at look at income. Look at the Protoss income.
2600 right now. I
Mineral
see.
field
Okay.
depleted. Probes
Keep looking,
under
keep looking.
attack.
Oh, this focus fire. Oh my god. Oh my god, poor Tempests. They all died.
Or what?
Nexus point
Not
under
carriers?
enemy
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Allied forces
You
in
didn't build
combat.
carriers, you lose. I mean, that's
6
That's
Tempests all the way.
Pylon
what's
under
what's
assault.
blue, what's purple's, what's Protoss income now, Andrew?
1700.
Look at the top left base.
Ay. Well, that thing doesn't have any forces. Oh,
I mean,
the last carrier
well, there's-
died.
Pylon under
Holy
assault.
Jesus, the other guy made 21 corruptors.
Pylon under assault.
I mean, he's scared of you. But see, they're facing the same problem that we are facing. Andrew, we're both going AA. Who's gonna fight the ground?
Nexus point under
Who's gonna
enemy
fight the
attack.
fucking Terrans? Thors!
Enemy assaulting probes.
Yes. It makes sense. But they do
Okay,
make
Andrew.
reports.
What's the yes to counter me, but then that means they're weak against you, and you're the bigger threat, not me.
Oh my gosh, Blue has nothing, no army left. I mean,
remember, ask me what happened to the Tempest?
all the Tempest has been
Now you see why we lose against this comp a lot, right? This is one of the hardest comps we fight,
dead. Yes, I mean,
and every time they maxed out, we just lose.
yes. I mean, I can see why.
I can't do. I was bored for half that
exhausted.
game. I really was just watching you.
I
I was
mean,
more
this game
entertained by
was
seeing.
very
Probes
easy.
under
Like,
attack.
maxing out on Zerg is so hard, in my opinion.
No, maxing out and doing something is so hard.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, maxing out and doing anything is really hard. Here, well, here I wasn't doing anything.
Well, let me paint the correct picture. You didn't have to worry about anything because I had our bases entirely covered. I had the map entirely covered. You didn't have to go harass. All you have to do is go straight to tier 3. Lane toss.
Right.
My favorite part is when you went, oh my god, that Zerg army. I'm like, Andrew, go look in the mirror. You're fucking scary ass Sky Toss. That army means nothing. The only thing that should. Oh yeah, look at the Zergling count.
Combat.
I see 68 Zerglings.
Don't stop looking at them. I think this is where I'm telling you, dude. It's just every time you're like, oh my god. I was like, Andrew, you should be oh my godding at yourself.
That's a lot of stuff. That's like a. Look
Just
at all
watch.
those wings.
How much? 68. Well, how many did you count? 68.
68 Zerglings.
He's looking for my Thors. He's looking for my Thors. Goodbye,
Oh, send
Zerg.
money.
Goodbye, Zerglings. Goodbye, Zerglings.
The 40 Zerglings just died instantly.
Ally space mineral field exhausted.
You like the Widow Mine?
Mineral cluster.
And Andrew's like, oh my
expanded.
god, look at that giant Zerg army. And I'm like, Andrew, don't fucking look at me.
Allied forces
They took
in
out half of the
combat.
shield of the mothership and everything.
Oh no, but careful. The Brood Lords are here. Die.
The Brood Lords were attack moving and they had nothing to attack.
That's Sky Toss for you.
Oh my god, that's so lame. With all the corruptors, they killed half of a shield and that was it.
By the way, I never want to play this comp ever again.
Oh
This
my
shit is boring.
Oh my god.
All I had to do is build 6 siege tanks to stop the counterattack and then switch to Thors and we won.
I
never.
I don't think that works against most players. Let me see.
Are you fucking kidding me? What? Okay, you tell me what they're gonna counter me with.
What MMR were they? I don't remember. Let me see.
My guess is they were Ongish MMR.
Actually, I think I can just rewind. Let's see.
There was a clear path to victory. What was the strategy? I'm just gonna go carriers and win. Andrew, are you building I'm trying to. No, stop it. Go build carriers so we can win already. But what I want to try. No! Go build carriers so we can win already.
Okay, you did not say that to me.
No, I'm saying, but that's the general idea of playing Sky Toss.
Oh my gosh, they were higher MMR than us.
I told you.
Yay.
By how much?
Let's see. They were 3,042, and we were. Well, actually, no. They were 3,090 before we started, and we were at 2,980. So like about 100 apart. So we should have lost. I can't believe it.
What is there to lose, Andrew? I know how to play Mac, and you know how to A move. Think about, okay, seriously speaking, how many times did you help me defend? None, because there was no need.
Mm-hmm.
Because and then you were super scared of the phoenixes. So I'm like, okay, if you're that scared, I'll go kill them. I sniped them all, and then I came back home. Now what are you scared of? The giant Zerg army. I was like, that's your problem. Zerg is you, Andrew.
Well, if you didn't have that defense for all the roaches, then I would have lost. That's for sure.
But that's my job. That's why I went mech.
Hence the turtle up and turtle up
Yep.
and make
Yep.
carriers plan.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm not gonna fucking go Marines and turtle.
My God, all the roaches just evaporated. That was a lot. That was a scary number of roaches, and then they all died.
What were that many roaches gonna do against 7 sieged up siege tanks and 2 production Thors that just came out? I'll tell you what, die.
Oh my God, that was the easiest game ever.
I hope you didn't. I hope to God you didn't like that because we're never doing that again. That show was boring. What was my APM that game? Because I swear I was hardly doing anything. I was watching you. I never watch your fights, and I was actually just watching your fights. Okay,
216.
let me put it. Yeah, normally my APM is like 280, 300 on plus on bile.
Mhm.
Crash.
Yes, it makes sense. So when was the attack with the void rays? I think it was. I
Oh
think
my God! Look at Blue's graph. Look at Blue's army graph. it just goes flat.
At
Like
the
a
end.
fucking pancake.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yep.
But like Red's army graph, after he attacks with the roaches, he just builds nothing for, for 4 minutes.
Well, because you took out his lair. Because remember, he was off dealing with my liberators.
Yes, and his spawning pool and his roach warren.
Disgusting.
Oh,
So
fuck,
basically,
with just 4
you send
void
them back.
rays. Oh my God. It's unbelievable.
Overpowered much? Overpowered much?
Yeah, he didn't make any anti-air. Actually, wait, no, he didn't scout they didn't scout, so they didn't know about it. Yeah, okay. No, they did. Wait, no, they didn't. No, there was no indication of air. They should
No,
have.
what I'm
They should
saying,
have scouted.
what is there to scout? Protoss always go Skytoss.
Okay, then he should have made at least one spore crawler, and he only made it at the
Oh, I
natural.
agree.
He didn't make it at the main.
Also, you didn't use the batteries like I told you. You should have been there for a long time.
Oh yeah, I should have gone back. I was just like, I'm not gonna fight. I mean, I'm not gonna retreat. He has phoenixes, so I'm not gonna make it back to the batteries.
Uh, oh, you should tell that to the Protoss players that put batteries there and win. I'm not gonna bother going back to those batteries I took time and effort to build and minerals because, you know, he has 2 queens. He's gonna
No,
he's
he had
gonna kill them.
phoenixes. Like he's gonna.
I get that, but
So-
while he's wasting APM, you can just hold position at the batteries and you're never gonna die.
I didn't know that if the void rays were gonna get back there because phoenixes can attack while moving and void rays cannot. So I think that was my reasoning. Either that or I was just sitting there not thinking. But I think that was the reasoning I had.
You know what
There
the
were
funny thing?
phoenixes.
You know what the
If there were
Oh, but
queens,
you know what the funny
then
thing
I
is?
could have just backed up.
No, but you know what the funny thing is? You just said something that made me laugh. You're like, yeah, I probably, you know, I wasn't thinking. I'm like, great. This is the kind of race plus strategy that requires no thinking.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go stalker. And I'm like, nah, go straight to void rays. What should I do? Go carriers. Just get enough
Okay,
and just
you
go
did, you
win.
did not have to tell me that. I easily came up with that strategy, that elegant strategy myself.
Oh shit.
You didn't have to tell me about that. What do you think I am?
I'm sorry, I forget. I'll tell you, man. Straight to GSL.
Mhm.
Cannon rush into Sky Toss. The GSL is within your grasp, Andron.
I should have not lost that probe. Then I could have like made a gateway and and then I could have made an immortal, and then I could have.
Oh no, you don't have the APM or attention for that, Andrew. You can't even keep your probe alive. You're gonna
Well,
fucking.
that was just. I mean, I didn't have
What
the
I'm saying
chance.
is, what I'm saying is, if you would have gone through all that fucking hustle, the Zerg would have just overwhelmed you with those giant roach numbers.
Oh yes, eventually
So I'm,
yes.
so I'm, so I'm happy that you didn't fucking do that.
Oh, okay, fine.
Cause then you wouldn't have had the void rays. Because Andrew would have been focused on his freaking robo with this freaking immortal and keeping his probe alive. Get the fuck out of here. I'm glad you lost that probe.
Okay,
It got you
fine.
back on. It
They
got you
got me
back
back
on
on
track with.
track for the real
Yep.
plan, the real elegant plan.
Yep. the LA. Oh my god, dude. It's disgusting how stupid, easy, and boring that was.
Mm,
Now you see why I'm always talking shit about people that are playing Terran Protoss
mm.
or double Protoss. It's like Turtle, Skytoss, win. And the occasional Cannon Rush, Turtle, Skytoss, win. You know, for extra added entertainment.
Okay.
Cause think about it. The fucking forges need to go down because you're gonna turtle anyways.
Okay. That was entertaining.
By entertaining and boring. Well, at least I got a laugh out of watching you play Skytoss. That was fun.
Mm. Yeah, they kind of let us play Skytoss too. They didn't. Well, they tried
What do you
to.
mean let
They
us?
tried to resist.
Tried.
They tried
They
to
tried
resist.
counterattack.
Both of them tried to
For,
resist.
okay, let me
And then
explain
one of them
something to you.
lost
Hold on.
all of their carry. Lost all
Hold
their
on.
phoenixes.
Wait, hold on. Let me paint you the real picture. Zerg would have killed you if I hadn't defended against the Sea Shanks. The Phoenixes would have slowed you down if I hadn't killed the Phoenixes. The Tempest would have sniped you if I hadn't killed the Tempest. In other words, I basically made sure that no one interrupted you.
Oh, okay, fine. Fine.
All the meanwhile,
They tried very hard to resist. And
yes.
then they neglected the ground.
I mean, they had nothing to fight me. It was so pathetic.
Okay, I mean, the Zerg did. The Zerg had, like, Brood Lords and Zerglings.
Yeah, but by the time he had all that shit, I took out fucking 80% of the lane. That was satisfying.
Yeah.
And then I counted. He only had like 9 corruptors. I'm like, how's 9 corruptors gonna beat Lame Toss?
Well, it took out half of the shield of one.
Dude, that's so disgusting. Now you sound like me. Don't worry, Andrew. At least you
Well, look at the
at least-
bright
at
side.
least you
You took out
look
half
at the
of the
bright side.
shield of one unit out of 15.
Now I bet you that was a that was a maxed out Zerg army. That's the sad part. The guy's like, I'm gonna go super diverse. I'm gonna have some broodlords and corruptors and lings. Oh, actually, that would have been a good army against my force.
Yes, it would
Too bad I
have.
had Hellbat. Too bad I had Hellbats and Widow Mines.
Hmm.
I take it back. See, the moment I kill the lings, the broodlords are dead.
Oh.
And I mean, you saw me how I took out most of the lings, right? I had speed Widow Mines already.
I don't know what that means.
It means they can burrow and fire faster. Why do you think I had them unburrowed?
Oh. To prevent false fires.
Yep. And so that they can, so that let the lings pass and to get on top of the Widow Mines, kind of like your banelings, and then pop them up or let them fire right as the lings go on top.
That requires a ridiculous amount of micro.
Not too much. See, that's what I was telling you, man. Like, I was so bored. I was coming up with these really weird strategies. I'm like, I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna go try this. By the end, by the way, I had close to 10,000 minerals and 8,000 gas banked up.
Is that all?
Yep, that's all. I only had 6 mining bases.
I had 4 saturated bases. Yay! Yay for
Yay.
72, 75 workers. Finally, when you have a dedicated building to make workers. Ugh.
Well, not only that, but you said it yourself. You can do all this stuff when you're not being bothered.
Oh, that too.
Essentially, this whole game, you were not being bothered.
Yeah, that too.
You
Yeah.
pointed me to a problem, and I showed up and cleaned it up.
Yep.
But see, it's interesting because if you were not Protoss, this wouldn't have happened. Because if you were not Protoss, there would have been no counter cannon rush. If there was no cannon rush, then the Zerg would have never built that many roaches. And if the Zerg would have never built that many roaches, I wouldn't have been able to contest the Protoss and punish his giant income with just liberators.
And I probably wouldn't have taken out the entire Zerg base.
Base with just 4 units. Let that sink in, Andrew. When was the last time you built 4 mutas and took out an entire base?
Ay, ay, ay. I just, oh my god, that's disgusting.
That's becoming your new phrase, by the way. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna coin it.
That all I had to do was press the Z button and then the layer went bye bye.
Oh shit. Beyond 2.0 over here. I had to press the Z button.
Once. Oh, that's right, you can press it multiple times.
It's not gonna do anything.
Meanwhile, with Corrosive, you have to like press it multiple times in the
Right
right
times
area,
for each one.
and then you have to remember to like move the move the Ravagers back, and then you have to do
Same
it
here,
again.
same here with my cyclones. I have to throw the laser fire, and I have to immediately start kiting because if they take 3 seconds worth of damage from a void ray, they're dead. Poof. 150 minerals, 150 gas gone. Meanwhile, Andrew's like, "What'd you do? Damn, Andrew, that was brilliant. What'd you do?" Press the Z button.
Once.
What?
Yeah.
That was so pathetic. I feel angry and yet at the same time find it hilarious. But I had to say, even though I hated it, it was fun seeing you have fun in this last match.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you were
Alright,
glad seeing me have fun.
Yeah. See, because this way you can only have to focus on doing damage. That's why I think about it this way. I made sure any threat you complained about, I took care of it. All the bases, I was like, it's fine. I will go clean it up. You just build carriers and win.
Oh my god. And they
You
all
don't have to
died at
balance
one
the
point.
right. I know, that was the sad part. I was like, how the fuck did that happen, Andrew? Well, no, oh yeah, I think I killed all the Tempests that killed your carriers. And then I immediately was like, I could win the game. I'll let Andrew have his fun.
Yeah, but they both started making anti-carrier units.
They did,
No
and
Vipers
it still
though.
meant nothing.
And it still meant
It
nothing.
still meant nothing. Yeah, it
Mm.
still meant nothing.
Well, they did kill all the carriers once.
Again,
I
that's
guess I
because you
should have
had
been
low
more
numbers.
cautious.
I agree. Plus, you had no batteries. You had all the chance in the world to just put
Oh,
10 batteries right there.
Oh, yeah, I could have done that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, the strategy's so... Anyone can do it. I mean, you've literally never practiced that. We've never practiced that 2v2, and yet you executed it to beat people 100 MMR better than us. Quote unquote. Better.
Yes.
They were trash.
Well, they wouldn't have been trash if I wasn't making carriers and win.
Nah, they were still trash.
Okay.
They were trash because again, if they had enough cannon rushes, I would have really felt guilty. I would have been like, Andrew, just put them out of their misery. But once they cannon rushes, they sealed their fate. I'm like, I am not gonna let them die until Andrew builds mass carriers and A boots on them. You guys can try as hard as you can. I'm not gonna let you guys win.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good
alright,
night.
Mr. Strong. Let's do this again next weekend. No more Protoss Terran though. That was disgusting. And it was boring.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have a good night, man. GG's.